Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Having a hell of a Monday today. Talking to myself into the mic with the audio not being picked up. Hopefully that answers that question right off the bat, Omkar J. No, I have not got enough sleep. So as I was saying into the void, really excited for today's session, folks. Welcome back to the next live streamed episode of our Crusader Kings 3 journey, as it were, where we have indeed completed our main objectives, but we've developed some side objectives that have come up as we wait for the next DLC to drop. Because I figured before we start a new story, might as well wait for that next DLC. No idea when it might be coming. I'm hoping it's a fall release, so maybe within the next couple of weeks we'll hear about a release date at least, and then we can plan around it. But until then, I'm still having fun with our sort of Nordic ne'er-do-wells, let's say, spreading our culture and our faith across Europe. As I said last time, not so much Europe, it's going to become Mayup. God, definitely not worth repeating that one. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited for this session, especially because last week we didn't have one. My apologies for that again. I try to get the word out in as many ways as possible, but folks, if you if something's ever off with a schedule, both Twitter and Discord are great places to check, because whether I'm buried beneath a mountain of like caffeine, working away at a video in secret, or I'm unwell, or whatever it might be, if there's a change to the schedule, I will always share it. I'll always let people know, especially on Twitter and on Discord, because it's kind of quick for me to like drop that info and make sure people are aware of what's going on. And there's Wickles dropping that social command in chat. Thank you very much, Wickles. You can find both those links in chat now, but also, yes, in the description down below. But yeah, enough about last week. Let's talk about this week. I'm glad we're back. I was really upset that I couldn't stream last week, but I am glad we're back. Let's go ahead and dive into the map. And if I sound a little thrown off right now, it's because I am. I woke up today and sat down at the computer, turned it on and everything, walked away, got ready for the stream and everything, sat back down at the computer and found out I was logged out from everything. Like, how Chrome has like user profiles and stuff? I was logged out from everything. My themes have changed. Everything's changed. Now, it took me a second to realize that, because I was this little morning fog. I haven't even had like my morning cup yet. But I thought the channel had disappeared. And like this is my Monday morning. I hope yours is going better. So that was throwing me off, and I was so upset at myself, because I was like, hey, we're gonna be perfectly on time for the stream today again, and then haha. But no, because I had to deal with that before I could get the stream started. My heart had, I think, stopped for like 5 seconds, because I thought the channel was just gone, and then I realized, wait, no, Chrome is acting up. I'm logged out of everything, and then yeah, two-factor and all that kind of stuff took time to just log back into everything. But we're back. Everything's fine. Just wanted to share my, that probably shaved at least a year or two off my life. So I thought I'd share that little anecdote from this morning. I hope your Mondays are going better. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your week, folks. If you are, or aren't, feel free to share. I mean, hey, even if you're not having a great start to the week, if you need somebody to talk to, go for it. But I hope y'all are having a good start to your weeks. I hope you had a wonderful weekend behind you. And as always, of course, a warm welcome to all of y'all who are hanging out. Man, honestly, this morning has thrown me off. Jeez, I thought everything was gone. I was like, man, Monday mornings is too early in the week to be dealing with that on like 3-4 hours of sleep. All right, a warm welcome to everybody who's hanging out right off the bat here is what I meant to say. We got Omkar J, David B, Natalie P, Sean Scheitel, Ashley Dickerson. How's it going? Hal Thor, glad you can make it. Thank you for coming. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Ricky Cool, Kevin Hardesty, how fares? Wickles, of course, new pumpkin pie. How goes? Oh, this game is awesome. You don't have a computer? That's too bad. It's on. I think it's on like Windows and. Is it on Mac actually? I can't remember if Crusader Kings 3 is on Mac. There's Wickles. Yeah, I was well, again, like everything was messed up this morning, Wickles, so I wasn't just muted, but everything was broken. Okay, Percy, how's it going? How much is the game? New pumpkin pie? It is, I think it's like a 50 to 60 or something bucks, Canadian at least. Ricky Cool, hope you slept well, party. Unfortunately, I wish I could say yes, but I'm not one to lie. Unfortunately, I did not. The Elder Irish, how's it going, buddy? Happy Monday to you as well. Just dropping by to say hi. Can't stick around as I have work, but I'll watch the VOD. Enjoy the game. Well, thanks for dropping by, buddy. I appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful day at work, and enjoy the VOD when you're catching it. Ashley Dickerson, you think it'll be around Christmas, the DLC? I think so as well. It makes sense. Christmas is a good time when people are spending a lot of money. January is the drought. January is when people are not spending money. You can, like, see, the shift in people willing to and not willing to spend. And around Christmas, I mean, you got Hanukkah, Christmas, you got Diwali, you got Kwanzaa, you got all the gift-giving holidays are, like, October, November, December, typically. So I feel like, yeah, it'll be around, like, early December and November, somewhere around there, so people can plan to include it in their Christmas shopping, their self-gifts, if not a gift from a friend who knows that they play Crusader Kings 3 and questions their morality. Two Sides of Evil, how's it going, buddy? We got with us Keith as well. What disappeared? What do you mean, Keith? Do you mean with regards to what I was saying earlier, just like moments ago? I thought the entire channel had gone. I was like, what happened? I'm too careful for this nonsense. Frank, yes, the Empire is this big. It's relatively easy to manage once you have enough vassals and stuff. It's not that challenging. It's all a matter of delegating. Karen O'Sullivan, how's it going? Happy Monday to you as well. We need to turn Sapmi to North Sea, Halthor. Yeah, I wouldn't mind maybe chasing after them a little bit. I was thinking of chasing after, what was it? Is this new again? Giesenhausen? Oh, I'm definitely butchering that. No, I remember them. I remember being surprised by their name last time as well. It was just like an unfamiliar name, for sure. NCJ700, how's it going, buddy? Brent Hodgson, how goes? Sean says Windows, Mac OS, and Linux for Crusader Kings 3 right now, and then September 1st in Australia, and September 7th everywhere else. It'll be on PS5, Xbox Series X, SWW. I don't know what the SWW stands for. SWW. TBA. Oh, I see. So September 7th and 1st of 2020. Oh, 2020. That's last year. Jesus. It was on PS5, Xbox, Windows, Mac, and Linux. Really? All that at once? Huh. That's a bit of a surprise. And we don't know when it's coming out on Xbox. I thought the console release was coming up. I didn't think it was already behind us. Anyway, that's irrelevant to us because we're on PC right now, and I can't get distracted by too much. I've already been distracted by enough. Let's go ahead and start the action, shall we? So Sapmi might not be a bad idea actually to get all this done. Novgorod, we're not still allies, are we? I don't think we're still. We were at one point allies, but I'm not sure if we are still. Why am I checking here? I should check with my own tab over here. Nope. Yeah, so Novgorod might also be worth, handling. They have a couple of allies of their own, but I'm pretty sure if we go to war with them, we won't have too much trouble. Just checking here, not actually declaring a war over here. But if we were to go to war, oh my god. I was hoping to have, like, a decent claim to push. Like, I see that there's a bunch of their territory down here as well. I don't really care to take all this. It's this that I'm more concerned with, if anything. But I think the, I think the, it is just one High Chieftain. And we are definitely stronger than them. Oh, that's very tempting. And then we can, after we take them, we can then go on to declare war on Sapmi, who we are also significantly more powerful than. The only unfortunate thing is that we have to go duchy by duchy. We have a Jarl here who has some claims, not worthwhile. We could try to subjugate him. We've already done one subjugation war in this lifetime, unfortunately, so we actually can't. Maybe we wait for our next lifetime to take Sapmi. Because I don't disagree, Halthor. I think it'd be nice to kind of have, all this belong to us. Make them a part of the North Sea, the High Kingdom of the North Sea, right? But I would like to do that in a more efficient manner, maybe with that conquest up there. So I was thinking, actually, as of last session, I think I mentioned this a couple times as well, of maybe moving towards West Francia. We took Lotharingia last time, right? So that's been taken care of. I think they might still have... Nope. And we were considering also going down south a little bit. There's a lot of, like, one county, two county kingdoms down here. Countdoms? I don't know. That we could move in against. We could also take Brabant over here. Ooh, they do have some allies. These don't look like allies I have to be worried about, though. So yeah, I could take this. I could take Frisia on, maybe. But West Francia, I was thinking, might be a nice next target. It's a nice chunky target. We would have to take it piecemeal. but the pieces are bigger. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Our next lifetime. You don't even know, though. Actually, on the topic of our next lifetime, let's not forget, just as a refresher, because it was a couple weeks ago now, let's not forget the grave misfortune that we suffered. Our daughter, Audr, who we were so excited to see take the throne, take the helm, passed away, died in childbirth, giving birth to Sumarlithi, our grandson. Man, I was so excited to play as Audr. I was so excited to go back, you know, again, do the full circle, go back to being Audr again. Well, a different Audr, but you know what I mean. But of course, couldn't work out that way. Look at that intrigue. Look at that glorious intrigue we would have had. And now instead, see, I was ready to die. You know what I mean? I was ready to, like, die and move on, pass the torch to Audr. But now instead, I'm in this position where I really want to hold on here. Now, we're fortunate. Jarl here, I'm probably butchering that, is a genius. So, you know, I can't complain too much. In a way, it's a blessing. But now I need to survive for long enough that when she takes the throne, she's able to do all the things that I need her to be able to do. You know, make allies and all that kind of stuff. We're in for a world of hurt otherwise. We're in for a world of hurt. Let's actually make sure she's 4 right now. Let's just make sure that we are educating her. Did I already... No, I did not already set that. Let's go ahead and set myself as her guardian. Can I not? Oh no, because she's her... I must have sent this last time. I can't remember what proposal I sent last time, but I want to make sure that I become her guardian right away, and we can set her education focus to... Actually, we could make her intrigue focused. No classified, still no DLC, unfortunately. YouTube did not show the live event starting today. Again, like I say always, I know it's not the most convenient potentially, but on Twitter and on Discord, I always announce streams when they're coming. So, you know, even if you just want to lurk in the Discord, just because you're there, you don't have to like engage. Though it's always, you know, it's always welcome. It's a great place to stay up to date with when the streams are starting and all that. Genius kid equals drunkard at 16. You think so? You think? Look, if our granddaughter just survives long enough, I'll be happy. Take Frisia, says CJ. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Let's keep chatting English though. Let's keep chatting English, please. Fussin19, how's it going, buddy? My voice sounds a little hoarse. Am I sick? I'm not. I don't think I'm sick. No, I'm not sick. I'm just tired. Again, like the morning adventures were unpleasant, and I think that's carrying through. I also only have like 3 or 4 hours of sleep in me, so I'm a little out of it, but we'll get back into it as we move forward. we'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I don't think I'm sick. There's no way I could have gotten sick. Oh, classified. I got you. You're just busy with work. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, it's become such like a habit for me to recommend Twitter and Discord and stuff. My bad. Sean says DLC is a scam. I don't know. When it keeps a game alive for like, you know, 4, 5, 6 years after it was originally released, I feel like you kind of get your money's worth with DLC. I mean, some DLC is a scam, don't get me wrong. Some of it absolutely is, but I don't know, the Crusader Kings 2, the vast majority of the DLC was on point. Same thing with Stellaris. EU4 started off great, and then it had EU4 has a couple of questionable DLCs out there. Taking a look real quick at chat. Is ear spot on? Okay, great, excellent. I had a feeling, so I'm glad, but I was still worried. Okay, so hopefully we get her as our student, so we can transfer the witchcraft over to her. Do we actually have anything going over here? We are trying to convert some people into witchcraft. Okay, great. We got to keep that going. We got to keep that ball rolling. Got to keep. I gotta set things up for our granddaughter, man. We're 68. We're gonna die real soon. I just know it. And we're in the middle of our intrigue focus as well, so that we can try and kidnap the Pope was our hope. Don't think we'll live long enough to see that happen. I'm not gonna switch back to medicine though. The whole of body is out of reach. So let's roll with the punches. Let's see what comes. We could declare war on Frisia. I mean, we might be able to take more of it in one swoop here if we were to declare war. Again, I'm not too worried about numbers, right? Count Roderick here is not doing anything for me. Jarl Saga, also not really much. Really, man, y'all are... Is it... These are small gains, eh? These are small gains. I might go for a bigger war first. I might go for this West Francia war first, just so I can feel like we've taken a big chunk out of something, you know? Valois, Brittany, yeah, I think Champagne, right? Like, why not? Champagne? I'm not sure, actually. It's throwing me off. This whole morning's throwing me off. Not gonna do a holy war. I think I learned my lesson about holy wars. that was unpleasant. That great holy war of ours was unpleasant. Fun as hell, but yikes. Yeah, we could. I mean, that's a nice chunkier piece of land. Or we could do some quick wars down over here as well, right? Just declare a couple quick wars. I could maybe try and convince them to become a vassal, but yeah, too many differences. Too many differences. PE dies before kidnapping the Pope. Blame the Bloods. I don't think we can blame them for too many of our problems here. Kaspar, how's it going, buddy? Been some time. Having a good one, I hope. Frank, do I play with mods? I play with... It was actually a bit of a mistake launching with this mod. I play with the barbershop mod that lets me make a lot of custom shifts and stuff. Custom sort of aesthetic changes and things like that. I have this installed because I like to use Crusader Kings 3 to generate portraits for RPG, like tabletop RPGs that I run and stuff like that. It's an excellent tool for that. But apart from that, I do play... I do keep an eye on mods and stuff. I have my eyes on some overhaul mods that I would like to play, but no quality of life mods in this playthrough. Maybe in the next playthrough. There's some cool mods out there for sure. Okay, why don't we go down here to take Como? Como, Navarra, maybe Turin. Take these little one county places before somebody else does. Take Pavia, maybe even, and then we'll turn our gaze towards the Franks. Well, before we get into any of that, I do believe the Pope is ready for a visit again. So why don't we go ahead and visit the Pope, right? I really want to get this guy. I really want to get him. Just man, it's of course our luck that the one time we do, it's too early and then he dies. What's up? He does. We're taking a look at chat. Crusader Kings has just way too much to do, so DLC is icing on cake. Honestly, I'm. It's wild to think about how it's been over a year of Crusader Kings, 3, and I'm nowhere near done with this game. Over a year, and only one piece of DLC over the course of that year. Well, okay, there was some smaller DLC, but one mid-sized piece of DLC, I would say. Nowhere near done with this game. Where is my granddaughter, and why can't I elect her? Nominate a candidate. The reason why I have to do this is because Audr has passed away. Sort by rank, vote score, strength. No, none of this would work. Oh, there we go. Why don't we just do this? Oh, because I don't have access to that Y. Okay, where's that comment from Halthor? Where is that comment from Halthor about pronunciation? Because then I can get the YR. There it is. Beautiful. Thank you very much, buddy. Nope. That's not who I'm looking for. Is she too young, maybe, to vote for? If she's too young to vote for, then I could at least get, Salga or somebody. Who is currently leading? Vote score. Some random? I think not. I think I would much rather give it to my daughter than Jarl Saga over here. Let's take a look real quick. Intelligent, great stats. She's already holding on to what? She's got... Oh, she's the one who holds a lot of territory over here. I was going to give her the... Or I think she's going to end up with the East Francia kingdom, right? I could give her Scotland as well. Kind of partitioned. I have Theory here as well. Also a decent potential leader. Holding on to what? Just some small holdings over here. Why don't we elect her for Scotland? Why don't we put our sort of vote in for her? Give her a bit more territory. This sister's already going to have, or this daughter's already going to have a fair bit of land down over here. So I think that's a more fair decision. But I should definitely do this before I lose track of it. She's only 18, eh? Relatively young, decent leader. Let's go for it. Ear. That's how you say the YR. Ricky Cool, ear. I'm probably not. I'm probably close rather than spot on. Though I appreciate Halthor saying I was spot on. I have more hours in this game than any other except for Fallout 4, says David B. Oh man, I mean it's easy to sing. It's such a brilliant game. Look, I can sing the praises of Crusader Kings 2 and 3 until my face turns blue. Honestly, I love it so much. Pushkal Nepal, how's it going? Having a good day, I hope. Eating the Pope is our new goal. Well, not eating the Pope, but sacrificing the Pope. Again, we're not cannibals, so we can't eat the Pope, just as a reminder. Folks, we have over 50 people watching right now, but less than 25 likes. If you're enjoying Crusader Kings on the channel, if you're enjoying just hanging out on streams and having a good time and chilling and vibing, please don't hesitate to let me know by hitting that like button. It does make a very big difference. It really changes just how I approach things on the channel, what I do, what I don't do, what I focus on, etc., etc., etc. So if you like Crusader Kings 3, if you like live streams, hit that like button. It does make such a massive difference to just letting me know what y'all want to see on the channel. And Milan Benko, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, literally as I was just saying, don't hesitate to hit that like button if it is this you're watching. Since you're new around here, don't hesitate to join the Discord either. Link in the description down below. Ear honestly just sounds like ear. Oh, okay, cool. Just like English ear. Then that's easy. That I should be able to do. That I should be able to do. I appreciate the assistance. It really does help a lot. And it looks like last session we were smart enough to think to become her guardian right off the bat. So that's great. Excellent. The problem is we might not be old enough. Okay, so this is what was suggested to me. We can actually do it if we pass away. What was suggested to me was that we could make her guardian be a particularly capable witch. Not necessarily us, but somebody else, and hope that they convert us into witchcraft. We can do that when we die instead as well. But what we want to do to set that up is make sure that there is somebody out there who we would trust to teach her. So let's find like a genius or something. You know what? Actually, one of her aunts. Wait. If it's your grandfather's sister, what's the relation? That's where I start to lose the meaning of relations. Anyway, that great aunt, that's your grandfather. Anyway, listen. These daughters of mine would make decent teachers. Actually, they're intelligent. They're witches, so we can hope for the best over there. That actually works out nicely. So I'm not too stressed out about that. All right, cool. Let's, however, make sure to set a education direction for our granddaughter here. I'm thinking intrigue. Let's double down on that, and then she can go around kidnapping the Pope if we didn't. We can make it an annual tradition, if she manages to, or in however often we can have a grand blot, make it a tradition. Just feel like it's a little too early to pull the trigger on a focus. We'll give it some more time. Great aunt. Okay, it is a great aunt. Your grandfather's, because it's not your great grandfather, it's your grandfather's parent, sibling, or no, it's your grandfather's. Wait, hold on. It is your aunt. Because your grandfather's daughter... Sorry, not your grandfather's siblings. I was thrown off there. It's your grandfather's daughter, which means it's your parents' sibling. Your parents' sibling is your aunt. That's my bad. I was describing it poorly. It's actually your aunts and uncles. That's my bad. I was describing that horribly wrong. My bad. Siddhant Sharma, first time catching you live. Great content, by the way. Well, thank you very much, buddy. I'm glad you can make it today. And I hope you enjoy, being here live. Have you been keeping up with Crusader Kings, I imagine? Or just like dropping in to drop in? That is my bad. Pennywise, how's it going, buddy? Oh man, that profile picture is going to stay with me. The original It. Messed me up as a kid. The original It. Well, okay, it didn't mess me up. But there were some scenes that definitely stuck with me and still stay with me. The new It doesn't even come close. Even though the old It is like cheesy and campy by comparison. I can definitely recommend watching it, keeping in mind that it will be cheesy and campy. I can usurp the High Chieftain of Finland. I'm thinking yes. Why not? How much could it possibly cost me? The High Chieftain of Finland. That's the Kingdom of Finland. Jose Niles coming in with a super chat. Thank you very much, buddy. How about a little torture for this fine Monday? I think that might be a good way to get us in the zone for everything we're about to get down to. Yeah, we can do a little bit. We can do a touch of torture to kick off this week. Thank you very much for that super chat. As I say always, again, it really helps support the channel, really helps support these streams, so I appreciate it greatly. And yeah, why not? Why don't we go ahead and usurp this High Chieftain, and then go ahead and find an unlucky, unwitting prisoner to torture, just briefly, just to the people demand torture. I shall provide. Let's go ahead and usurp this. 250. We have money. Not even concerned. Take it. It's mine. Beauty. we'll repackage that to somebody as well. Where's our court prisoners? Oh my god, we have 39 prisoners. Again, I'm holding on to many of them so that my great granddaughter or whatever, not my great granddaughter, my granddaughter. All these relations, man, all these relations are just completely throwing me off. But I need to make sure the next in line has people to execute to again show people who's boss when she comes to power. This guy might die soon anyway. He's possessed. He's inapathetic. Jesus, that's a word. How much are you worth? Nothing. You're worth a favor. All right. A little bit of torture, we said, right? Go for it. Oh no, it'll stress me out because I'm craven. I guess that's why we don't do too much torturing. Do I have a decision to help with that? I believe, yeah, attempt suicide. Visit a brothel, why not? We became rakish last time, right? So why don't we go ahead and visit a brothel, lose some stress, spend a bit of money, but we'll be fine. Here I come, girls. Let's go. Stress coping. Wanton ways. Or wanton ways, as I like to say. I lay in a tangle of limbs. A woman straddling me as release and relief shudders through me. My mind is calmer than it has been in weeks, but still my pulse races. Magnificent. Once more. Come here, girls. Hey, stress has dropped completely. That's actually amazing. That actually works out perfectly. Why is my realm North Sea? It's because we managed to conquer everything we needed to conquer and get ourselves into our empire. It is the High Kingdom of the North Sea. It was our target from the beginning. So personally, I'm perfectly okay with that. We could hold another mystical community. I'm so worried about dying, but maybe we should. There's a couple of decisions that I've been meaning to make that maybe I should. Where are we? We're back to our prison here real quick. Again, the people demand torture, and I shall provide. Sorry, buddy. You're just bottom of the pile, so... Might discover a secret. I mean, I highly doubt it. Let's go for it. There you go. Beautiful. Why complicate matters? There's nothing like good old rack. The sound when bones and sinews snap is quite unforgettable, but not as unforgettable as the pain Ferdinando is soon to experience. It had to be done. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna chalk it up to us shifting to this skullduggery focus, and we're trying to learn the various ways of intrigue, which is why we're like, yeah, let's experiment with torture and other nefarious things, I guess. If you die now, imagine a kid killing a prisoner. I mean, would you be surprised? Have you watched Game of Thrones? At least the first couple seasons of it. Kids can do some really messed up things, especially if they've got power. Take a look, chat again real quick. Except for the New Humankind series. Yeah, me too. I'm so annoyed about the episode that was supposed to release yesterday, but it'll come on Wednesday now, I guess. Yeah, I'm really glad to have kicked off a new. Yeah, sure, you can have him back. A new Humankind playthrough. It's been some time. I've been like wanting to do it. Finally got the opportunity to. Just waiting for these guys to come together, and then we can go off raiding. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. I was taking it slow because I was organizing my thoughts, really. Just getting past the trauma of this morning. Above vassal limit. Okay. All right. Stop your complaining. Stop your complaining. Who are my direct vassals? Do I have anyone in this rough area? Duchess Grassus? I would probably rather give a lower tier vassal off first. I'm thinking if there's a high chiefess here, for example, I could hand it off to my daughter over here. So high chiefess Dagus, I'm saying that correctly. Lord Mayor Njal of Hamburg. Let's see. Duchess, my daughter over here. I need some, like I was thinking of giving some more land to my daughter here. Another duke here. Another duchess. These are all dukes. Westfalen. I could spread her up over here a little bit. Oh, there's a duchy up there as well. This Lord Mayor I could pass on, I guess. What else? What's actually closer to her? We could give her some of these down over these counties, I suppose. Yeah, okay, let's give her some of these counties, I guess. That should alleviate some stress from us. Grant titles. These are not in my own domain. Yeah, they are. Oh, no, not grant titles. I meant grant vassals. My bad. Grant vassal. There you go. Yeah. She'll like me for it. It'll help our vassal limit and stuff. You haven't watched Dome Card J? Okay, well, there's a... there's a kid in there who's particularly nasty. Nastier than any of the adults combined, because too much power, too early in age. Ricky Cool, maybe you're misremembering what? To poison the kids? Wait, what? Well, no, I mean, we are the kid in this case, so hopefully nobody's going to poison any kids over here. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. Absolutely correct. Yes, exactly. Power corrupts, absolute power corrupts, absolutely. Who said that? I keep forgetting who said that, where that originates from. Mayors shouldn't add to your vassal limit. Yeah. Sorry, we're gonna go ahead and hand off some of these. Well, that's not a regular mayor. That's what's it called again? A lord mayor. So it's actually a holding. It's not just a small, town or whatever. So that one does count. It's one of the few cases where it does. Let's go ahead and give you Dern. Be Dern with it. This person also hates us, so this kind of helps, I guess. Grant you that. Excellent. And I could give her a spare as well. It would spare me a lot of trouble, I think. The moment we add more lands to ourselves, we'll have to do this all over again. So sure, why don't we go ahead and give that to you, and then you can deal with all the managing of who should be whose vassal and all that nonsense. Make my daughters, make my family as powerful as possible, and hopefully, she might eventually push against Piso. Oh, maybe not. These guys are more powerful than I expected. Anyway, I'm hoping that some of my daughters start to make some moves, because our vassals have been, just as a reminder, a lot of this Eastern European conquest that's happened is a result of my vassals. I've barely done anything over here. This has all been my vassals expanding our territory, so I love a good, powerful vassal getting work done. It's always just so much fun. I watched countless anime at this point. Tokyo Revengers is my... we talk about... Ooh, I don't watch enough anime, I would say. I watch some, but not nearly enough to be learned in the ways of the anime. We almost done here? Okay, I've gathered way too many people for this raid. I just want the Pope. I really just want the Pope. Make our way over. Let's try and split these guys up right off the bat, right? There's money to be made down over here as well. Money and prestige. And we'll see if we can't, use it for something. I really ought to, build more stuff just for all my vassals. Just improve the realm, because I can, really. Go ahead and get you guys up over here, sure. Go ahead and get second lot down over to here, sure. I love this. I love doing this, massive raiding party. 19, 14. Oh, these guys are still a little broke, eh? 46. There we go. You're not so broke. And I saw a 30 or something right behind them. Where are we? 63. Jeez, what are you doing with that kind of money? Just sitting on it like some dragon, eh? All right, let's move with that. Why my vassals ignored Ireland? Oh, it's because our holdings over here are relatively small, so it's not really neighboring per se. I have two small-ish vassals over here, so they're not strong enough to deal with Ireland themselves, which is probably why they've been ignoring it. I might take it on myself, actually, just to have all of this. I thought they were making some moves against these guys over here, just to get Wales under our control, but I might be mistaken. Hopefully soon. We'll see. I do have one of my daughters here as well, right? Or did she pass away? No, we do have one of our daughters here, I thought. Or did she pass away? Huh. I remember having a death in the family here. There we go. Wait, Yarosif? No, just a friend of ours. Maybe that's who I'm thinking about, our friend, not our daughter. We have some powerful vassals here, so hopefully they'll finish the job. Hopefully. Hopefully. You can afford 2K to improve the realm infrastructure. Yeah, I'm thinking just for my vassals and stuff as well, because my own holdings are all pretty well built up, but I'll have to do some building for my other vassals. Verki, the daughter of Queen Mikova of Novgorod, has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Flatnefer dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Yes, she should. See, that's the thing. We do have connections with Novgorod, which is why I'm a little hesitant to go in there and wreck their days. But if I have to, I have to, and I will. Again, this is the time for that kind of behavior, right? Let's go with Ulvhilde. I don't think we've seen that one before. Ulvhilde? I don't think we've seen that one before. Let's go with that. May you grow strong and wise. Omkaja, what does that mean? If you're gonna, I'm always open to name suggestions, but please don't hesitate to or actually, please, if you do have a name suggestion, tell me as well, where it's coming from, what the idea is, what the translation is, or where that name suggestion is coming from, so that I can give it due consideration. I'll take your money, sure. Let's go ahead and get digging for dirt, so that we can get Kidnapper. I'm hoping we can capture the Pope in a raid, but if we can't, I will happily take him through kidnapping as well. Happily. Mask is a badass. Sorry, what's this? Oh, that's not actually our direct family. It's in our dynasty, but I don't think we're that directly related. Queen Mikova is who to me? Nobody. Wait, hold on. How is this? Who was that kid? So, Queen Mikova. No. Was it a granddaughter? Did her daughter have a daughter? There's a flat nefer in here somewhere. There's a... Our family has grown so ridiculously massive. I would have a hard time finding where our Novgorodi relation actually is at this point. And eventually you end up fighting your own family, your far distant family, because of things like this. It's like you really, your family's everywhere at one point, right? Well, what's the fact about World War I? Weren't a vast majority of the European leaders related, blood related in World War I or something like that? I forget now. I forget. I had it in a fun fact kind of snippet in my head, but I've since forgotten it. Hilda was a Valkyrie. Ah, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind for the next one, buddy. Kumar Raja, hey, how's it going, buddy? Having a sweet Monday, I hope. We aren't trying to eat the Pope again, are we? No, instructions unclear. We can't eat the Pope again. Just as a reminder, we can't eat the Pope. We are not cannibals, but we are trying to get the Grand Blot happening with the Pope as our guest of honor. That's all we're doing. Just a guest of honor. Just a guest of honor. Whoa, Halthor, hold on. You eat a lot of Bengali places? I see you saying give me a strong curry, naan, dal bhat. Getting hungry over here. Bhat is Bengali for... I mean, it might be other language as well, but that's Bengali for rice. So, just caught that there. Oh, hang on a second. And Ashley Dickerson, which... sorry, what might have been a phantom funeral? I didn't catch that earlier. I think I lost track. I see all the food conversation. Y'all making me hungry. It's not even 11 on a Monday morning. I'm starting to feel the hunger. We've got ourselves a new brother in witchcraft, as it were. Fritzriker. Welcome to our communion, brother. Let's go ahead and pick another. I was just at this screen. Most leaders during World War I were cousins through Queen Victoria. There it is. Isn't that wild? But it makes perfect sense. It was the way of the world, I guess. It was the way of the world. Thane Hala. Is that? I assume that's pronounced Thane, but it doesn't mean Thane. It's just a different Thane. I don't know. That's a cool name. Can I make you a witch? I can't. Why can't I even... That's weird. Why can't I have that conversation there? Alright, Jarl Svanhilder. She must already be a witch. That would be the only explanation, I think. Mayor Vigdis. Do we really have that many witches in our... Just checking here. If I'm not missing something. Yeah, I guess we already have that many witches. Tosti. Let's try and get... somebody who can convert their children as well. Sigurthur. Convert to witchcraft, 84%. Let's do it, and hopefully he'll teach his kids the way of witchcraft as well, right? Fingers crossed. That's the hope. That's the hope. Who's the heir, Masky? My granddaughter is the heir. Author died last time giving birth, so Jarl Ear is my heir, and hopefully, I mean, she's a really good heir. She's a really good heir, so I'm not upset about it. But I also kind of am upset about it, obviously. Another ransom. We have a lot of... I mean, sure. Look, we have a lot of prisoners. I'm okay with a couple of these guys being sold off. Not every single one needs to be killed, executed for dread. Bhat is rice in Hindi as well? Is it now? News to me. Tsar Nicholas, Kaiser Wilhelm II. I've never known how. Look, man, those names always throw me off. And whoever was in England were all the grandkids of Queen Elizabeth. Throw me off. Throw me off. Throw me off. I can't even verify right now. Oh, my daughter-in-law, Girither, has given birth to a son. Okay, that's fine. You gotta have him every once in a while, right? Can't be entirely sonless. And my daughter-in-law. This is my grandson-in-law. Look, I'm done. Talking about relations is gonna completely throw me off. Otar. There's a lot of new name suggestions that I like never seen before. Like Eagle, I'm guessing is how you say that. Eagle, Egil, Eagle. Rikulfur. We haven't seen this in forever. Sigirbjorn. I wonder if more get unlocked as like time goes on or something. Otar. Sure. May you grow strong and wise. It's not appropriate to name a boy after a Valkyrie, I assume. So we'll save that name for later, Omkar. Ashley, how's it going? How's it going? I'm doing fantastically after a bit of a scare this morning. I thought the channel was gone. Long story short. How are you doing? I'm glad you can make it. Come on, Pope. Ooh, it looks like we're actually getting some battles in here as well. You have the upper hand, though. We should be okay. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Oh, it looks like they've got some reinforcements coming. Well, let's send these guys over and make sure the tide does not turn against us. This is actually quite the response we're seeing over here. There must be a war going on down over here that we just happened to stumble onto. Yeah, there's a war happening here. And we just happened to be here while this war is happening. We actually lost a battle raiding in the middle of other people's wars. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll turn them back around. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Is she... Masky who for the matrilineal marriage? You mean my granddaughter? My granddaughter's not married yet. She's still but a baby. But a child. There's our victory over here. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, give me the Pope. 18 days. Wow. Man. Wow. You for real? You for real? The last words from Fylkir Jorundur. Give me the Pope. 18 days. And then to drop dead on that note. Throw up those V's, folks, to Valhalla he shall go. I mean, we accomplished a lot in this lifetime. 44 years of reign. Died at the nice old age of 69. Wow. Man, every time that screen comes up, you kind of like... There's that moment of just like, man, I was on a roll. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough because don't forget, as a tribal government type, a lot of our strength relies on our prestige. And while we were trying to set Audr up to gain prestige and have, you know, something to start with, we had no chance to do that for Ýr over here. So she's starting basically from scratch, and she's gonna need... Man, we didn't get to spend that prestige or anything. Damn, that's really unfortunate. I thought we had at least a couple more years in us. But hey, what are you gonna do? Love to see the V's, love to see the V's. A fond farewell to Fylkir Jorundur. Fylkir Jorundur of the Asatru Fylkirit has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 69 years of age. He died of old age, an inveterate diplomat. There was no argument he could not peacefully resolve. Fylkir Ýr ascends to the throne, in possession of fabulous riches. Only time will tell if she will make the realm thrive or roost on the gold like a dragon. Oh, I like that a lot. I love coming across new descriptors. I don't think I've ever seen this specific one. I don't think so, at least. I'm wondering, though, we got to pick ourselves... Again, we got to find ourselves a guardian who will make us a witch. We got to make sure these raids are successful. We have to recover some of our... I think we'll gain our prestige back pretty quickly. Oh, god damn it. I should have declared that war on West Francia, because that's going to be an expensive war to declare. We won't be able to declare it soon. At least we have those counties we were going to chase. Titles lost on succession, of course. A lot of my aunts will have gained a fair bit of land. A lot of them don't like me. A lot of them really don't like me, so let's go ahead and see what we can do about making them a little bit happier before they start, trying to tear my realm apart. But we have the North Sea Empire, of course, the High Kingdom of the North Sea. We have the Kingdom of Iceland, we have the Jarldom of Iceland, as well as the Asatru Fylkeret, the Jarldom of Finland, and the Chiefdom of Vesterland, and the Chiefdom of Thrandheimr. So quite a few holdings for ourselves, and of course we were ready for the split of some of these holdings, right? We in fact wanted them to happen, so this has actually worked out quite nicely. We're 5 years old. Continue as Fylkir here. What if she gets the Pope right off the bat? Okay, listen, hold on. No. Okay, there's a lot of management I need to do first. I was gonna hit play. 16 days is a lot of time to go without any counselors, but I did see, I thought I saw people saying congratulations to Ashley Horan. So I just want to see. I'm good. Still surreal being a newlywed, married on Saturday. Oh my God! Congratulations! Glad I can make this. Been missing this. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you can make this as well, and I'm glad we were able to do the stream today. Again, we didn't have it last week because of, again, me and my sleep schedule, if we could call it that. But oh my God! Congratulations! That's awesome. Married on Saturday. I hope. That's awesome. Congratulations. I hope the ceremony was everything you wanted it to be. That's so cool. Hey, nice. Any honeymoon plans? You planning on, like, you know, going out to like Hawaii or something? Feel free to not share if you don't want to, obviously, but I'm curious. That's so cool. Awesome. Hell yeah, Halpa. You bet. Exciting times. It's very exciting times. Yeah, congratulations. Sweet. Thanks for sharing. Always makes me happy when always makes me happy to hear people's you know, good news and stuff. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words because I'm so happy. You know how it is. You know how it is. Lack of sleep indeed, Ashley Dickerson. The new High Queen. With the passing of my grandfather, oh, the timing of that cheer. Yes, the new High Queen. The Black Fang 666, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Again, if you are, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. Let me know you want to see more live streams, more Crusader Kings, more, you know, men dying at the ripe and nice old ages of 69 to be replaced by their, 5-year-old granddaughters. The new High Queen. With the passing of my grandfather, Fylkir Jorundur, the responsibility to lead the vast High Kingdom now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and laugh gently. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the High Queen. Bittersweet. It's always bittersweet when somebody dies, but it is nice to have a High Queen once more. We should most certainly pick out a guardian right away. Who shall it be? One of my sisters, we were saying, right? Not one of my sisters, one of my aunts, rather. Though they hate me, so it's a bit of a risk. I have my grandmother who hates me less. She's also intelligent. That might not be a bad idea. And I can't send myself to actually know, right? Damn, I didn't realize. I cannot send myself to one of my aunts because they're... I think it's because they're landholders. My uncle over here also doesn't hate me all that much. He's not too intelligent, though. My grandmother might be the way to go here. She's intelligent. She's only 48, so she has some years left in her. Again, being intelligent means that she will likely give me a better education. My only concern is that she might not give me the intrigue focus that I'm really hoping for. So I might set my focus before sending myself off there. Maybe I should give myself off to a possessed individual instead. Man, there was still so many things I wanted to do there. Ooh, Halthor. Hey, buddy, you might actually be the one. Also intelligent, also a witch, bit of a drunkard. That's not a problem. We might go with my cousin over here. Better relations as well, right? So that might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. Time to hit the prisons indeed. Exactly, David Pac-Man. Exactly. Can this kid even pronounce those words? She's got a counsel. They helped her write them. Ashley, thank you. Party ceremony was amazing. We're just doing a spa day this week and waiting for the pandemic is over, and then we'll travel. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Cool. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable way to go about it. In terms of like the travel and all that, I'm waiting for this pandemic to end before I do something. I gotta get out of this, not just the city but the country. I need to travel again. That's awesome though. That sounds exciting. Enjoy the spa day. Sounds like a lot of fun. Never done one myself. I've always been like, you know, we have in north of Toronto, we have a spa that brands itself as a quote-unquote like authentic Scandinavian spa. And I'm like, okay, what makes something an authentic Scandinavian spa? Like, what's the difference between a quote-unquote regular spa and a Scandinavian spa? And I've always been like, you know, kind of want to check it out. Holy crap, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. Oh, this is really not good. We have a lot of populist, not just populist factions, but we also have this independence faction. The Audr of Greater Poland and the Kingdom of Bohemia. Oh man, okay, this is gonna be trouble. Okay, let's get to work over here. So our Chancellor shall be who? This vassal of mine, he's a powerful vassal. This should make him at least somewhat happy, right? We'll lose that negative 40. It'll make a marginal difference, but it's something. And he is the best for the job, I suppose. So short. Chieftain Magnus Ulfrson, you are our Chancellor now. We're gonna have to give some land away and stuff, won't we? Gonna have to give some land away just to make people happier. A new steward. My grandmother is best for the job, but we have this powerful vassal who's only slightly worse that we probably do good to appease. I have too many duchies. Handing them out will also help the negative opinion for sure. Go ahead and assign you over here. And our marshal. My aunt, powerful vassal, extremely capable. Seems like it'll be her. It's funny. There's this aunt that hates me less, but she actually doesn't care for the title or for the position. All right, let's go ahead and assign you the marshal position. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Disrupt schemes needs to be active over here to make sure we don't suddenly die. Limited crown authority is no longer valid and was replaced by what? Nothing. We're still fine. We're still fine. These are all the prisoners that were released. Prisoners taken in siege. That's the raiding I think we're doing. Vikings, that's the difference. Yeah, Scandinavian spy experiences is with Vikings. That makes sense. That adds up. Sheena, just in time for my birthday. I turned 21 50 minutes ago. Oh, awesome. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're finding a way to celebrate and have a good time. 21's a big one. Well, I say that living in North America. It's a natural assumption that 21's a big one. But happy birthday. That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad you could drop by. And we're having a lot of high moments in chat today. Cash gifts. Sorry for what, David? to improve relations. Yeah, that might be necessary. That might be necessary. Well, the first thing I want to do really quickly is make sure that people realize who I am and that I mean business. So over to our dungeons, and let's get some work done over here. We have a lot of prisoners. Fortunately, my grandfather left us a lot of prisoners. 15 gold and prestige. Having a bit of prestige wouldn't be a problem either. You. Worth nothing, Lydia, so we must execute you. A nice and simple and easy sacrifice. You're Catholic, you're deemed evil. This will be our first pious act as Fylkir Ir. It's nice to at least have author's daughter in our name, you know? At least we have that. A memory of our, not just mother, but our, you know, great-great-grandmother, great-great-great-great-grandmother, however many greats there needs to be. Execute you, Sir Hilda. I imagine you're worth a little bit of money? No, you're not. All right, well, you're worth a little bit of sacrifice then. A lot of people are going to be at least a little upset at me, but they can deal. They can deal. Vigdis, I ransom you. Not worth anything. Where are you from? House? I don't think you're from anywhere near here, so yeah, let's go and execute you. I just want to make sure I don't upset anybody who I need to keep happy. That's one thing I'd be careful about. God prepares me. Oh, those are damning words. Indeed they are. I hope he's prepared you for this, buddy. I hope he's prepared you for this. Bam, done. 40 dread, another baron over here worth a little something. Ooh, actually worth a bit of money and prestige. Again, the prestige is because we have that one legacy, like dynasty legacy or whatever it's called. Find a spouse. We can wait some time. I mean, I need to make an alliance, I think. I need a powerful alliance. But outside of that, we have some time. Anything Scandinavian or Nordic just includes beer, blonde, tall women, and bearded guys. Well, I imagine it's got like a sauna and stuff, you know, like, but it's just like, isn't that, see, my perception is obviously very shifted because I did live in Denmark for some time, I have a perception of what some of these things are, and they might be wrong because in other parts of the world that might not be the standard for example, a spa, and so instead it becomes branded as a Scandinavian spa experience because it has what I thought was like normal, because I was, you know, it's like, do they call, like, I can't think of a good example. But yeah, I wonder if that's just shifting my my perceptions a bit. Jürgen, some of these guys are worth. Right now, I know 15 gold sounds like nothing, but it's the prestige that I'm more concerned about. The prestige that we can gain is worth something. I'm glad we're not Craven or anything like that. That stops us from being so execution happy either. Man, Ear is going on a rampage though. We started with 33. We've executed quite a few people. And Judita over here, you're next. Bam, done. Lots of sacrifices. Lots of sacrifices. I might even hold a feast actually to try and get my my vassals to like me. This poor guy, what happened to you, man? Scarred, one-legged, one-eyed. He might prefer to be executed, you know? Alina, also worth some money. I should have just been doing this all the way through. I guess I wanted to see if I could get my dread up to 100 before I jump the gun on releasing everybody, you know? Dagmar, because we have quite a few who are worth money as opposed to dread here. Ludwiga, I think some of the ones who are worth 15 gold in prestige will have to execute. They're on the lower end of things. Oh, hello. Who is this? Chiefess Radomira? Yeah, sure. Making some enemies, I'm sure. How about you? Oh, you're worth a fair bit. Don't have enough money to afford it, but they're worth a fair bit. Kill them all. Kill them all, says Sean. I love how YouTube takes issue with just good advice sometimes. Now, we do need some of that prestige, though. Again, money, not so much. Prestige? Okay, are you serious? This lowborn is worth as much as some of the nobles that we've been keeping? Jeez, why don't we have a lot of valuable prisoners? There we go. Finally. Guessed at one. Oh, wait. Oh, oops. That one was just for fun. Our dread was already at 100, and I didn't notice. That one was an extra one just for fun. Oops. Yeah, yikes. All right, let's loop back and make a little bit of money. There's some money to be made over here. So let's ransom you. Not just money, but also prestige, of course. Ransom you as well. Not gonna spend another hour on this screen. Don't worry, we'll be out of here shortly. Ransom you as well. Just chasing after the 75s. Come on. Ransom you too. Yep. 150. I should probably hold on to you for some time. Hopefully you won't die. You are 54. Quite a few options here. 15s don't. I mean, I should have just done it. I had it selected. Might as well. Might as well. Good stuff. Another 75. Again, prestige is the currency of kings and queens, right? Like we needed to declare wars. We needed to have more soldiers. Well, I say prestige. Truly, it's level of fame that determines how many soldiers we can have as a tribal government. But prestige is what takes us past those thresholds of level of fame. So there, sure. Let's do that. Lots of ransoms going out. And I thought I saw a barbecue day to celebrate the new leader. Oh, no. But, oh, yes. I let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, dear. For real, for real. Hold on. I thought I saw a... Ashley, celebrate good time. I know I'm not going to try and sing that, but now I do know exactly what you're going for there. And now it's stuck in my head, and I love it. Must have missed the last king's death. Yeah, just barely, Sheena. Just by, like, I think 4 or 5 minutes you missed it. It just happened, yeah. Imagine being a minister going up to a 5-year-old queen. She sacrifices everyone in a little kitty girl voice. Scary. Yeah, man. I mean, she probably has to write it out. I don't think she can say the word execute properly. How would a child say execute? You know how like kitchen and chicken for a lot of kids is interchangeable? Like they'll say chicken as opposed to kitchen. I used to. As a kid, I used to say chicken when I meant to say kitchen. Which maybe influenced why chicken is one of my like favorite things to eat. But I wonder if execute, you know, what would be the child version of execute? Ashley says the spa you're thinking of, we've been. They do 3 types of saunas, 2 hot tubs. You do a hot thing for 20 minutes and a quick dip in freezing cold water, then rest for 20 minutes. Repeat. That sounds positively Scandinavian. Yeah, okay, that starts to now it's starting to make sense. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah. That sounds like it makes sense. Yeah. You could find a really old guy to marry who has good skills but is in poor health, and will give you some prestige, then hope he dies before you reach 16 years old. I was kind of thinking that, David. I like that. That's just nefarious enough. I do like that. On the topic of nefarious, let's make sure our intrigue education has been selected as our focus. Let's go ahead and choose our uncle, I think, right, as our... Oh, no, it'll be Halthor, our cousin, who will be our guardian. Gain some opinion. That's good. He's our spy master, so this is... It could be risky, but he likes us, so we should be okay. We'll send that proposal. Teach us your ways. And let's also find ourselves a spouse. Hopefully, there's a powerful ally there to be made. Oh, these are all extremely young children. Oh, you know, somebody on the older side, but not old enough that he'd die by the time we, you know, actually get married. And these are all weak alliances. The further down we go, the weaker the alliances get. Okay, well, there's options. Sorry, not... Whoops. Almost made a mistake there. What about not alliance power, but prestige gain? Not for the other person. Prestige gain for me, damn it. Prestige gain. I guess I don't have... Because, again, I'm an empress, right? The High Queen, that's an emperor title. So I'm not going to gain prestige through marriage, unfortunately. So it might have to be an alliance. We could try and seek out... oh, actually, Lower Silesia is not a bad alliance to have. That's not a bad alliance to have. Execute. Omkar J. In with that excellent suggestion. Kill that like button like Party killed the prisoners. I love it. I love it. Egethik them. Egethik? Execute? I guess, yeah. If the grandfather had the opportunity to break it down, like, listen, when you take control, you're going to execute them, right? What do we have for breakfast? Eggs. Say eggs. Eggs. Okay. What do we all call you? Cute. Okay, cool. Execute. Execute. Maybe they'll drop the E. Tada bye. Kid execution. God. Execute. Execute. Okay, wow. I find that kind of funny. We came to that conclusion. Thanks to your nephew as well. Execute. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, you actually have claims. I wonder if there's an opportunity here, but you're unfortunately also slow, and I don't want to sully my great intelligence with your slowness. What about these guys? They're not as worthwhile an ally. You know what? These guys are all a little too young to see any, like, promise in them just quite yet, but that alliance, we could always break the betrothal if we need to. This alliance would be worth it, and this realm already has our family in it, actually. That's kind of funny. Let's go with the Yaksa over here. Similar age. So as soon as I come of age, we'll get married. Might not be ideal, actually. Who seems more promising? Both rowdy. You're getting an intrigue education. You might get a martial education, which would be better to help us, actually. So let's go with Stefan. Matrilineal marriage, yes, we'll accept, of course. He'll gain a lot of prestige. I'll gain nothing from it. But we will gain a massive alliance, so I guess that is worth it. He said you're welcome. Sounds good, Ashley. Yeah, I know, Halthor. We were talking about all that food earlier. Now we're talking about eggs. Feeling that hunger. All right, let's go ahead and send this proposal. I think that's a worthwhile alliance. Unfortunately, yeah, we could have sought out somebody older, but those were all really weak alliances. So it's kind of like, well, what's the point at that point, you know? Now, we have... My god, these guys are really that powerful, eh? These guys are really that powerful. I have 2 more prisoners I can ransom right now. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Get the prestige from all that as well. Tiles can be created. I can transfer. Too many held duchies. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna take care of that. I could give some to some of my aunts, I suppose. Again, they don't really love me. A lot of people don't love me. A lot of people really hate me, actually. What do we have here? Chiefdom, Jarldom. Okay, so the Jarldom of Finland we can hand off. And Gwyneth we can hand off as well. So Finland, let's go ahead and grant this to this aunt of mine. She's got the Kingdom of Sweden, so she's like closest to it, I guess. She's got some territory up over here as well. Yeah, it makes most sense, I think, to give it to her. And again, I think she'll like me for it. Sorry, that was a mistake. Jarl of Finland, grant to, in theory. Gain 60 opinion of me. Okay, so at least she'll stop hating me. That's nice. I'm not going to kill family. No, I'm not going to kill family. You could always set it up now and then arrange for the would-be husband to have an accident. Oh, absolutely, yeah. We can definitely, if we need to, we definitely can. But for now, we need the alliance. We could break that betrothal in many ways. In many ways. Laughing Badger, I have to leave early to discuss a guest list for the wedding, so see you. I might be married by the next stream. Oh, hey, well, this is awesome. That's awesome, Laughing Badger. Congratulations to you as well. Got birthdays, weddings, all sorts of stuff going down. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, that's sweet. Best of luck with getting all that planning done. Now, wedding planning is no joke, eh? Is no joke. But have fun. That's dope. Might be married by next stream. Damn, that's a tight timeline. Awesome. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Ricky Cool, you made a complete warrior king queen yet? We've had like close to warrior queens in this playthrough, I think. We've only had the one shield swain, but all of our, because we're a female dominant faith now, all of our champions and stuff have all been females ever since then, except for that one family member who was our shield swain. The Audr of Finland. Take it, it's yours. Okay, still my vassal, of course. I believe I do still have too many held duchies, don't I? No, I think I'm fine now. I think it was just the one that I need to give off. But I could give another one off as well, just for the sake of keeping people happy. I need some friends, you know. I need some friends. I don't know if I can like negotiate alliances. She will not accept because she's a claimant. Yikes. She's actually stronger than us as far as military is concerned, so also yikes. At least one of these. Apparently we can't negotiate an alliance to begin with. But we are family though. This is my aunt. Is married to a child parent sibling. I guess we're a little too far removed as far as relations are concerned. Maybe, I guess. What about our Scottish queen here, my vassal? Oh. My, first of all, how's she a shield maiden? In our faith. But also my, my other aunt did not get Scotland. That's a bit of a surprise, that's for sure. All right. A little worried about these dangerous factions. Why don't we go ahead and host a feast? It also determine my personal deity. Dedicate my worship to a particular god. It is not uncommon for Asatruans to single out one amongst the gods who suits their particular tastes and aims in life for special attention. I should contemplate these divine beings and decide which one calls to me the most. Odin makes us, of course, a devotee of Odin, gives us extra intrigue, gives us more piety per dread. That might not be a bad idea. It's actually, I think, most fitting for a few different reasons to go with Odin. Uller gives us some martial capabilities, better advantage if we were a commander, which again we're not really in the running for right now. A devotee of Thor gives us more prowess and stewardship. Freyr, once we become a witch, we might switch over to Freyr. But until then, I think we can choose. I think Odin makes sense. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? The extra intrigue just to keep us alive if anyone's trying to assassinate us, but also we are very dreaded. Death is definitely surrounding us in recent past, so I feel like a devotee of Odin might make sense. I see Halthor in there with that Hail Odin. Let me know, chat. I need a quick sip of water. I'll keep an eye out for what y'all think. You could create some of those titles for extra prestige too. That's a good point, Aussie Dan. I actually didn't think about that. I could make some of those titles that we've been kind of sitting on to bulk up on prestige and maybe take us over to distinguished and gain some soldiers. We'll need mercenaries. If that independence faction triggers, we'll need We'll need mercenaries. I see quite a few calls for Odin. Alright, let's go with Odin then. Odin, chief of the Aesir. The gods are many and inscrutable. Yet I cannot say that there are not some who hold a level of special appeal for me. Were I to dedicate myself openly to the express worship of primarily one such deity, I would doubtless draw like-minded souls to my side. Whatever the blessings my patron provides, being with similar Asatruans, can only bring me health, wealth, and glory. Odin, chief of the Aesir. Done. Meet peers. Oh, this is not something I've seen before. Inviting every small... This is why our children have been called to all these parties lately. I don't recall seeing meet peers in the past when I've played as a kid before. Inviting every small lord and lady in the realm to enjoy themselves in the company of other children is a liberating and fun experience. It may increase my vassals' and courtiers' opinions of me, and I will lose stress, not that I have any, because I'm charming. Nice. Okay, I see. I can't have a hunt or a feast because I'm a child, of course, but this is the child equivalent, I suppose, of hosting a feast. So why not? Yes, let's meet our peers. Let's send out the invitations. Have all the children of the realm come with their, mothers and fathers and uncles and aunts and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully improve some relations across the board. That's actually kind of funny. And do we have a physician? We do. And I believe he's a pretty good physician too. Yeah, so that's good. That's promising. Have we taken care of all the housekeeping? No, there was the titles that can be created. Kingdom of Pomerania, a lot of duchies. I'll have to hand them out, right? Again, we can use that to improve relations with the Queen of Denmark, right? Yes. Oh, look at that. I'm sure some of these are relevant. Ulick over here, Utrecht, Pomerania, Cornwall's definitely up over. I know where Cornwall is. Pierre USA Nachos, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Makes a big difference in just what I do on the channel. How is the North Sea Empire faring? Spindle, well, first of all, glad you can make it, buddy. How's it going? Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Monday, what would it be, afternoon, evening over there now? The North Sea Empire is doing pretty well. The old king has died, and the new High Queen, the old king's granddaughter, has taken over. So we've been kind of like managing the realm because we have some pretty gnarly looking like they might want to destroy us if we don't get ourselves into position, prepared for some of the trouble that's headed our way. But otherwise, things are looking pretty good. How's it going, buddy? BM, how's it going, bud? Glad you can make it. Having a good Monday, I hope, bud. A grand blot helps too. I'm waiting. I want that Pope. I'm waiting. I'm trying to hold off on that. York, Lancaster, Västergötland is like up over here. I give that to my my aunt, right? Sure. Why don't we do that? We have the money, so let's go ahead and create this title. Make it, and grant to the Queen of Sweden. She'll love me for it. She'll remain my vassal. Done. Cool. That was an excellent suggestion, by the way. Excellent suggestion. This is going to be very helpful. The Duchy of Ulick. I could give this to the Queen of Denmark, right? She's like got this entire tract of land over here. Ulick is where? There's a bit of border core. Lower Lorraine belongs to. Oh, I see. We can't give that to anybody. Utrecht is up over there. Oh, we could do that because we could do Utrecht. Sure. Create that title. And grant that to the Queen of Denmark. Queen Saga. Yes. Done. She'll love me for it. Make sure I'm giving her the right territory here. Yes, yes. Grant that title. Done. She likes me as well. Okay, good. So at least some of our vassals are starting to like me right off the bat. A little bit of realm management goes a long way, and would you look at that, we are distinguished. That's actually helped tremendously. So great call. I'm glad we have these massive coffers. Around 5:30 p.m., your PC is back up and running. Nice, awesome. Okay, so the new motherboard or whatever it was, it worked out, eh? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's excellent. Taking a look. Oh, I actually missed your message earlier, Spindle, about your computer. Back up. Got the new CPU cooler. Seems to be working nicely so far. Good. Excellent. You can raid. Sorry, CJ. What's that? You can raid a what? Sorry. A child? I assume. Okay, let's see. There's definitely some vassals over here that hate me. Sorry, this realm management takes over when takes over for a little bit of time when you transfer over. Of course, also chatting and all that slows me down a bit. But I want to make sure things aren't going to fall apart right away. The Jarldom of Greater Poland. Can I appease these guys? Can I appease these guys? Bohemia and Poland. Okay. Where are you? Like all kind of split up over here. Lithuania, Greater Poland. Do we have any duchies in this area? I don't think so. I could create the Kingdom of Pomerania and hand that off to somebody. But that's a high title to give to somebody who's causing me trouble. Like it's like rewarding someone's complaints, you know? I don't know how I feel about that. I give the Duchy of Pomerania. I could do that. That I don't mind. Sure. Create the Duchy of Pomerania and grant that to... Oh, what's this guy's name? Duchess Grassus, right? I believe is the one who hates me. Duchess Grassus, and just to double check to make sure, factions. I'm like literally potentially enabling them against me. This will like make them a bit stronger. So it's a risky move. God damn, I don't know if I should do it. It'll improve opinions by 60. Give or take, right? So she'll hate me less, and I could give her a gift as well. Okay, let's try this. Go ahead and send a gift. Gains 40 opinion, 213 gold. I'm not gonna make a duchess into a queen. To me, that's rewarding it too much. But this is sort of like it's like hush money. It's like calm down, keep quiet. I am a kid now, Frank. Yes, the old king has died, unfortunately. The old king has died. Going okay, BM. Feels like I'm starting to get sick. Oh no, hopefully it's actually just my body being upset for that it's Monday. I hope so for you too, buddy. I hope you're not falling ill. Damn. I know, Ashley. I know. I'm kind of tempted. This feels like I'm rewarding them, but at the same time, if their military strength is actually that much stronger than ours, how could it be? How could it be? 3,000. Oh, that's how it could be. All these alliances. Oh. But you're one of my vassals. Surely these are all my vassals. So what can you do against me? Maybe I shouldn't. And now I've got too many duchies, though, so that'll upset people. Kind of wish I hadn't made that last one. Oops. All right, you know what? Let's. I've begun to make this mistake. Let's follow it through. Let's go ahead and send you this gift, Duchess Grassus. But for the other guy, we'll leave him hanging. We'll leave him hanging because I've already kind of started going down this path. Let's finish going down this path. Where is the Jarldom of Pomerania? Go ahead and grant that to Grassus. Grassus. Where are you? Again, every time I think Grassus, all I hear in my head is Greasus. Duchess Grassus. So many favors, but she's a berserker, a holy warrior, Valhalla. Like she's kind of good. Faction that she belongs to will lose some discontent, of course. Hopefully it'll actually disband soon. But yes, I will grant you this title. Yeah, done. She still is not the biggest fan, eh? Well, we'll see if we'll see how this plays out. I really do desires the chiefdom of Wollin. Okay, look, that I can do easily. If you make your demands that clear, that I can do easily. I think. Oh no, you know what? I don't think it's under my control. Chiefdom of Wollin. Nah, it belongs to my chancellor. You're gonna have to fight for it if you want it. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. All right. So that's that taken care of. I think we can finally resume, right? We're hopefully going to see this faction just stop in its tracks between everything else we've done. Let's hit play. That was a long wait. Now, I guess it kind of works out that we're already out on these raids because they'll bring back a fair bit of money and prestige for us. This is actually it couldn't have worked out better in some ways as far as timing is concerned. Let's go ahead and scoop up the 22 up there. Let's get you down over here for this 25. Let's get you moving up for this 34. And you over for that 30. Nope, no. You're still on the Pope. We should see success over here. All right. Finally, let's resume. Took some time. Bring me the Pope. Bring me the Pope, damn it. Ooh. I love this music. Everyone is here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I'm thrilled that Karl, the son of my vassal Thane Hogni, and my vassal Jarl Kraka could both make it, not to mention Gamal, the son of my vassal Jarl Saga. Alright, this is good, this is good. Welcome. The meeting of peers begins. This is really fun, cheery music. I like it. Kinda wish it didn't go away so quickly. Gaining a lot of prestige over here, all these prisoners going away. Give me the Pope. There's our alliance formed. Excellent. That's a lot of ransoms accepted. Come on. God damn it. No such luck. No such luck. It's okay. We're gonna get to kidnapping soon. We're about to escalate our approach shortly. Let's get rid of faction created against me. Peasant rabble. Try me, buddy. Try me. Okay, this is still scary. This is still kind of scary. We're very close to being illustrious, though, so there's that. A little worried. Ooh. I'm kind of glad that we took charge as a child. This is actually kind of nice. There's a lot of events that we haven't seen. Sif, the daughter of my vassal, Queen Rukiza, and I are watching the champions train in the courtyard when my champion Ilva approaches us with a smile. What do you say, children? Think you can handle the basics? Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Wait, why would I not? Why would I gain stress? Oh, I might gain stress because I don't understand, like I'm just not good at it. But an 80% chance that I pick up the basics and I increase my prowess. And Sif as well. Sif, are you family? No. Religious family, let's call it. And cultural. Yeah, let's do it! I could opt to watch them train instead. That would increase my martial. Ah, interesting, okay. So either I increase my martial or my prowess. What kind of a child am I? I'm a charmer. You know what? I think I would probably get involved. I think I would probably say yes. Yeah, I would probably say yes. I'm trying to think, like, it would make more sense to improve my martial from like a numbers perspective. But I look at this kid and I think, you know what? That's somebody who would love to swing a sword around, mount a horse, and give it a shot. Let's go for it. Yes, let's do it. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's continue the raiding down over here in the meanwhile. Gotta bring back a big haul. These guys are still retreating? No, they're done retreating. Okay, let's go ahead and scoop up some money from here. Alright. Yeah, this is not nicely timed, actually. Oh my god, these guys. No way we were defeated here. The visuals always throw me off there, the visual glitch there. Meeting peers, playing rough. I thought Sif, the daughter of my vassal, Queen Rukiza, and the peasant boy were merely pretending to fight, but suddenly, there is blood in the dirt. Sif hits the ground with a grunt, and the peasant standing above her moves to attack again. Whoa, hey, ho, okay. Oh, hey, I can develop a friendship with Sif. Why would I want to do this? She's unlanded, but she is the daughter of my vassal in who's in charge of Scotland. Why is your primary heir this random individual? Ooh. Where is Sif? Sif is here. Who is this heir of yours? Oh, right, because it's based on elections. Right. Oh no, this looks like fun. Let me have a go. That's terrible. No, I'm a charmer. So I think I'll save her myself. There's a bit of a chance I wound myself, but I think I'll try and save her myself. Pushkal Nepal, you only gotta say hi once, buddy. I will time you out. Alright, you know what? Screw it. You don't need to be warned to be told that that's spam, so there you go. Like, I think it's obvious when you type hi 100 times that you're spamming. So there's your timeout, buddy. The Pope looks dope. I'm going to steal his robe, but that is only a small scope. I'll bring more hope by. This dynasty is like... Wait, what? I can't keep up. I can't keep up with that. All right, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, girl. Come, my friend. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to actually happen. Seems like we were instantly healed, though. We gained the trait wound, and I think moments later, it's been taken care of. So that's that worked out nicely. There it is. Successfully treated that wound. He's a good what's it called? What's the word? Physician. No worries, Spindle. No worries. Man, lots to talk about food today on stream. Market day. Herr Yolfer, the son of my vassal, Queen Rakiza, and I agree that trade is an important skill for a noble to learn, and so we decided to visit the local market in Westerland. We only have some pebbles for currency, but they are very shiny. This is an adorable event chain. I would like to, I would like to purchase a ware, please. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. You have to give me what I want. I'm a lady. No. See, it's not. That's not charming. If it was charming, then I'd go for it. Let's set up our own stall. Oh, that sounds fun. Some merchants humor you and buy your pebbles with leaves. Gives me practicing trade for 10 years. I grow closer to forming a friendship with this guy, and I lose stress because I'm charming. I kind of like this whole. I'd like to purchase a ware, please. You know, I think of myself as quite an adorable little thing, I guess. David B. This? Yeah, bratty. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Actually, Keith, the Vikings were famously rappers. The freestyle battles were a thing in Norse history. I'm not joking. I'm 100% serious. The Vikings, the Norse, were in fact rappers in a loose sense. Obviously, you know, they weren't. Rap music is a more modern thing than that. But the idea of like a cipher of a freestyle cipher and freestyle battles, totally a thing. One sec, folks. I gotta switch to standing mode over here. Kind of wild, actually. I can't stay seated for too long anymore. I've gotten so used to using the standing desk as a standing desk, and it's great. But I do have to switch. Is my new friend good at anything? I don't think so. I don't think she's really all that great. Let's see. It's the same person's sister, Sif. She is. She could maybe be a decent warrior. You know. Might actually land her. Actually, that's not a bad marshal to have at 11. Might be worth keeping an eye on. And what about this guy? This guy's alright, decent intrigue, I guess. A little arrogant, a little bossy. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if he's worth anything. But yes, I would like to purchase a ware, please. So cute. I think that's the one. Hey, I convinced the merchant to trade. I increased my stewardship by 1, and we, I think, grow closer to forming a friendship, right? That's good. That's nice. And the stewardship increase is great as well. Dude, this meeting of the peers thing is a great event chain. I like it. I love it. You want to... Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Not gonna hold the ground block. No, not until I have myself a pope. Captured Bishop Charles, court physician during the siege of Suda. Okay, good stuff. No war yet. No war yet. End of fun. It was good to forget all responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children. But I am told I have to return to my duties now. We all had so much fun. Hopefully we can do this again soon. Until next time, gain a bit of prestige. Every guest gains some opinion of me. For a short amount of time, but hey. Pure meat ends. Pretty good, that was fun. I like that. That was a lot of fun. Gained another level of fame. My glory is widely known. I throw the best parties. The pure meat. I'm illustrious because of my pure meat. That's actually really good. That's actually quite good. If we take a look at our military here. What was I looking for? Not this. This isn't what I was looking for. I was looking for my realm, my vassals. There we go. Wonder if I shouldn't change some of these contracts as well. Tribal vassals. Yeah, contribution of 45%. My level of fame. It's not bad. It's not what it used to be, like the 20,000 or whatever I was walking around with. But we'll get there, we'll get there. 22%, what's wrong over here? Not rightful liege. Well, she's going to have to deal with that. Because Scotland, unless I create the Empire of Alba, which I can't do because I don't have all the required counties for it. Unless I create that, she won't be under a rightful liege. That's causing us some trouble, I guess, here and there. Quite a few people actually are under the wrong liege. But I think I'm better off taking that penalty than handing them off to somebody else and getting a percentage of a percentage, right? I think so. We'll see. I might need to correct that a little bit. Back to the raid, so let's go ahead and bring home some money. Am I going to feudalize or keep tribal? I think I'm going to keep tribal. I don't think I'm going to feudalize. I don't know. I've been enjoying the tribal life, so to speak. Sahara 2020, how's it going, buddy? Apparently missed half the show. Oh, good. Yes, the old king died, and the new high queen, Author's daughter, has taken charge, and it's been going interestingly so far. We had to do a fair bit of realm management to make sure people didn't despise us for too long or at all. Ideally, they won't ever despise us. But yeah, we had to do a fair bit of realm management to make sure things were kept in check. Still a little concerned. There are a couple of massive factions that don't love us. So I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully not too poorly. 19. See, the problem with there being war down here is that some of these richer spots have already been raided. There's not much we can gain. 20s, 25s. I'm used to like the 30s and the 60s and stuff. You know what, why don't we go ahead and hit up this 47 and make our way over to the Iberian Peninsula. I think that makes more sense. There's more money to be made over there, right? Your friend needs to go home, Regent. Your friend needs to go home now. Time for work, my lady, Empress. You're so boring. Execute him, yeah. I wonder what some examples of like the youngest rulers in history are, and like what kind of behavior we've seen from them. Because I mean, like funny as that is, that I'm sure there were some really dark moments in history that were the result of a child emperor or empress or king or queen or whatever just being like, you know what? No, I'm the boss here, and we do what I want. And what I want to do right now is ruin someone's life. My aunt, Queen Saga, created a faction to install Queen Saga of Denmark on the northern throne against me. I thought you were grateful. Don't do this to me. Why? Don't do this to me. I gave her so much. I gave her so much. I need to be 14 to try and murder her. On the bright side, it's a weak faction. Seems the Independence faction is also now, been checked, I guess. Everything's falling in line now, at least, so there's that. How could you? How could you? To think I was going to trust myself with them. You got to go, Sahara 2020? Sounds good. Well, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hi. Have yourself a wonderful Monday, and enjoy the VOD when you're watching it. And Dust Blazing, we have formed the... did we form the Yums Vikings, or was it the... I think somebody else beat us to form the Yums Vikings. But we did reform our faith, and so we do have our own holy order, the Faithful of Tyr. We have our own holy order that we can raise and use as needed. Taking the siege. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Cousin taken prisoner. Wait, chief to Sif. Different Sif. Oh, that's not good. I've sent these people to take too many risks. I'm not going to come home with any money at this rate. Let's go ahead and protect this and maybe make our way back. This is not good. This is really not good. Come on, get in there, get in there. Bring those reinforcements quickly now, quickly now. There's a lot of money on the line. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, the whole stack got wiped. That whole stack got wiped. I wonder if I shouldn't crush these fools, though. That really sucks. And we should probably get out of here, actually. 65 gold up there. You've got 76 on you. Pull you down to here. Pull you down to here as well. Some of that money up over here. We have the 91 gold. And to be gained over here. 70. Oh, yeah, don't mind if I do. Hot damn. And you've got another 79 gold on you. We lost a fair bit there, but at least there's some money to still be made. Oh my god. That was rough. That was not ideal. King Tut was a child ruler. Yeah, he was. But was he, like... I can't think of any, like, famously, like, ridiculous or ludicrous moments. Most countries had regency councils. Well, that's just it. The regency council would keep things in check. But I wonder if, you know, have there ever been cases of, like, a regency council being ignored or overwhelmed or just giving up? It's kind of silly to think about. Saying it out loud sounds kind of funny. But, like, I'm sure it must have happened at one point. Like, I just can't deal with this kid anymore, you know? Spindle, you gotta go? Sounds good. Well, thanks for dropping by, buddy, and enjoy that now up-and-running PC. Thanks for coming through. Before I go, don't forget to drop likes. Check out the Discord community. Indeed, there are those links again, Discord and Twitter, in the chat right now. Oh, you know what? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Only lost 97 gold in that lost battle. It's not the end of the world. I thought it was a lot worse. I thought we were, like, carrying, like, you know, a couple hundred or something. Okay, can these reinforcements arrive? We gotta turn this around. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. There we go. Turn around. Nope, this was not good. This is very much not good. And I think all of our others are leaving. We're gonna lose a lot more money now. God damn it. God damn it. What have I done? What have I done? Like 170 gold. Lost right there. 180 plus gold. Lost right there. My hubris is showing. Very much so. Over to the Iberian Peninsula. Over to the Iberian Peninsula. I know many young, successful rulers don't really know any stupid ones. Probably they were forgotten. Yeah, perhaps. They didn't do anything, you know, bad enough to be remembered for, so to speak. I'll take that. Move slowly closer towards Exalted Among Men. Okay, not off to the best start with this ruler. We'll be able to recover, though. We'll be able to recover. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Just overdid it a little bit. Just overdid it a little bit. Is there money to be made over here? Not so much, eh? 29, 27, 20. Nah, let's make our way over to Cordoba and stuff. Good bit of wealth to be had there. Looks like there's a war over there, though, so let's be careful not to get crushed by a raised army, by a pre-raised army. And then we can go and declare wars of our own. More prisoners taken. Dangerous faction. Who? Who here is dangerous? I mean, if they all trigger at the same time, that's dangerous, I guess. I really hope that aunt of mine shuts up and sits down, you know. All done here? We're all done here? 12, 30. I mean, there's a 30 over here that's probably worth investigating. Let's call it that. Let's get these two going over to where? Yeah, sure, up over here. And we'll split them up once they arrive. Or, you know what? There. Go ahead and just do it right now. 33 up there. And one more army here. Go ahead and get you down here, sure. And just to double check to make sure these guys are headed up over here. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Let's stay on the ball over here. I feel like I dropped the ball a little bit. When I didn't get the Pope, I was just kind of like, well, damn, and then dropped the ball real hard there. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get the Pope eventually. How old are we? We're 6. So in 10 years' time, we can start working on our intrigue and try to, yeah, you know, kidnap the Pope. What's going on over here? Sure, take it. Again, this is really good for our prestige, so I can't complain. My cousin Thora has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Flatniffer dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Sorry, what was the name again, Omkar J? If you're still in chat, you had a suggestion, and I cannot remember it now, but I wanna honor my promise from earlier that the next daughter that was born, the next woman that was born, the next girl I guess that was born would get that name. I gotta scroll up a bit unless it comes up again. It was the name of a Valkyrie. I remember that. Let's see. Taking a look. Give me a second over here, folks. It will not take that long for me to find this name suggestion. Damn it. Chat doesn't scroll that far up. Hildur, was it? Hildur. Perfect. Thank you. That does sound right. Hildur. Now, was it that D or was it the thong sound? King Tut's father and who? Wait, what? Sorry. What's about King Tut? King Tut had back problems because his mother was his sister. Oh, really? I did not know that. You want to talk about inbreeding? You can't not talk about the Habsburgs, right? Hildur it was? Alright, perfect. Thank you very much. Casual Gamer Dad, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing well, thank you. Yourself? I'm glad you could drop in today. How's it going? May you grow strong and wise, Hildur. Good stuff. More daughters. Done over here? Yeah. See, I'm not too upset about losing the money that we lost because, whatever, there's plenty more to be made. There's plenty more to be made. Just a bit of a time sink, nothing else. We're up over here, we're raiding, yeah, looking good, looking good. Oh, this could be problematic. Why don't we go down over to here instead? Sure. Is the Marshal training commanders? That is a good question. Yes. Not very successfully. Maybe partly because she would like to be the actual High Queen. That might be affecting her performance, I guess. Her loyalty. We okay up over here? Yeah, I want to be a bit more careful now. I threw caution to the wind a little too hard there. I think we'll be okay. And again, all these prisoners we're getting, we'll be able to ransom off, right? So, win-win. Well, for us, not for anybody else. Pick up this 35 and then maybe make our way home and then and do a bit more warring afterwards. Winning wars is also a great way to gain prestige. Also a way to spend it, obviously. But once we cross those level of fame thresholds, it's not as much of a concern or anything. More titles can be created if we need to. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's go for it. We don't need these guys. Oh, I would much rather have the wealth and the prestige. Can't do you yet, Zara. Let's go for it. That's a good bit of money. Cool. Fantastic. This has been a great way to gain fame and prestige. Just with all the ransoms and everything, this has been fantastic. Hold on, I want to see this. King Halfdan has won against... okay, that doesn't actually matter to us. My acquaintance died in my dungeons, that's okay. Could have maybe got me some prestige and money, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. You didn't get the Pope, so might as well Grand Blot. I guess, yeah, because like we won't be able to kidnap him for some time. Right, because I mean, we have to be 16 for that, and then we got to actually gain the skills, the perks, or what have you. Yeah, you're probably right. We might as well hold a Grand Blot. It is high time that all the North Sea comes together to make sacrifice to the gods. These rituals. Interesting that the stream decides to, well, not the stream, but Streamlabs decides to croak on me. As I pop open the Grand Blot. Yeah, it feels like the Pope did in fact curse us. Sorry about that, folks. Wild. I thought Streamlabs was done acting up again, but nope. Decided to kick in 2 hours in today. It's so weird. It's so weird how sometimes it'll like... I don't understand what's triggering it. I was trying to figure it out this weekend as well, but I don't understand what's triggering the trouble. I'm just glad that YouTube doesn't like lose the stream, so to speak, so that when the VOD goes up, it stays as one continuous VOD. I'm glad there's that, but no, it's on my end. I'm sorry, folks. I've been trying to figure these technical issues out for the last 2 weeks now. No luck. It's not an update. It's not. I don't want to have to reformat the whole damn computer. That would kill me, especially in the middle of this busy time right now. But I gotta figure it out. Might just uninstall and reinstall Streamlabs and redo my entire setup. That would also kill me right now. Oh my god. But either way, hopefully that's behind us. Yeah, folks, if you see those hiccups today before the stream is actually done, It's probably because Streamlabs has died on me, so hang in there. Please don't leave. I'll be back. If it's something worse, if it's a bigger deal, or if it is on your end, then I'll say as much in chat so you'll know what's going on. But again, my apologies that it's been rocky for the last little while. I do hope to find a solution soon. Securing the High Kingdom of the North Sea converts you to feudal, right? Nope. We're still tribal. Is prestige for a ransom only for tribal rulers? No, actually, we have that because we have the... let me just pop this open real quick. We have... Wrong button. Legacies. We have the practiced kidnappers, which comes with the pillage line over here. Pillage and adventure are only available to Norse culture leaders with the new Northern Lords DLC. Well, I call it new. It released like months ago now. So we're taking advantage of that, and Practice Kidnappers gives us prestige while ransoming. It also gives us more gold while ransoming, so that's why we have that. But okay, let's go ahead and have our Grand Blot. I feel like it's, especially because it confirms our place as the High Queen of all the land. I feel like that's particularly important given the current state of affairs. So good call, we should organize the Grand Blot. In death, rebirth. Although smaller blot are held for... Again, I don't get it. That's so frustrating. And actually, I am using Streamlabs OBS. It's always been super smooth for me, but then, Christ's sake, the things don't get me really upset. So, like, I don't get upset very quickly. This thing is driving me up a wall, though. This thing's driving me up a wall. Haven't formed the Kingdom of Mon? No. We went with the high Kingdom of the North Sea. No, it's not about viewing quality. It's not about anything on anybody else's end. It's just Streamlabs OBS crashing on my end for some unknown reason. I've tried a few different solutions, but I can't really test it until I go live the next time, you know? So it's just like, it's been a struggle, but I'm trying to figure it out, folks. I do, again, apologize for the technical issues. I feel like the Pope is just not liking us talking about the Grand Blot, and he's cursing us. Yeah, the High Kingdom of the North Sea. It's also from the Northern Lords DLC. It's well, it doesn't need to be this big, but ours is. It's what is it? Norway, Denmark, and England. You got to hold it for 30 years, and there's a very specific tract of land you have to hold as well, and then you can make the High Kingdom of the North Sea. It's an emperor title, just a fancier title for it. Man, I'm just about to lose it here. I don't get it. Don't get it. It's just like, yeah, look, I'm fine if it happens once an hour, you know, or once every 2 hours. It's fine. To happen every 3 minutes, like, it's killing me. It will, it's driving me wild. I just hope it stays up. Every time I say, let's talk about the Grand Blot, it goes away, but it looks like we're fine. Okay. Although smaller blot are held for blah, blah, blah. Once a decade, the Asatruans of the North Sea come together for a grand celebration and, most importantly, a grand sacrifice. Though plentiful blood is shed for the gods, the meat of the offerings goes to the faithful. Such a rich feast usually makes for an incredible party. Of course, such an affair is expensive, and certainly not all Asatruans need to be invited. No, of course, everyone has to come. Every lady and commoner in the High Kingdom is invited. Of course. We have the money. Let's throw a proper party. Throw a proper party. Can I perform a Grand Blot in real life to alleviate it? Honestly, it really bums me out when Streamlabs acts. Nothing bums me out more than technical difficulties. Look, if I do something wrong, if I cack something up, then at least I know who to blame, you know, myself, and I can course correct, I can fix it, blah, 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 whatever. I can do something to improve an experience if I'm the one who's responsible for making it bad. When it's a technical issue that's beyond my control, that upsets me, because I can't do much about that. Streamlabs OBS, like, I could shift to a different streaming software, but like, I have my whole setup on this thing. That would be a huge undertaking. A huge undertaking. Just that bums me out more than like most other things. Technical difficulties. Same thing with like when I upload a video and YouTube decides not to process it or something like that. What is this? Unwelcome attention. Orvar has been pestering me for a long time now. He is vicious, mocking me, and pushing me around. I cannot get him to stop, no matter what I do. Oh, we're forming a rivalry with our uncle. This is hilarious. I did not think hovering over him would reveal that he's my uncle. He is the worst. He has become my bully. We have a bully. Unfortunately, I cannot have him killed. Well, I can't have him imprisoned. Nah, everybody will be pretty upset. I don't think it's the right call. He is the worst. We'll have to deal with him until he does something particularly heinous, and then we'll punish him for it. Then we'll punish him for it. Yeah, sorry, James, and to everybody as well, of course. It's a little frustrating. Maybe I should make it a pinned comment moving forward, just so everybody knows if it happens what's going on. My culture has discovered crop rotation. Okay, fascinating, fascinating. What are we up to next? Crop rotation. Crop rotation, crop rotation. Where are you? What does that do for us? Unlocks all tribal area economic buildings. Cool. We are currently exposed to public works. Might not be a bad thing to focus on either. There's Banus over here. You know what, let's, am I not the culture head? I'm not the culture head. Oh. That's kind of weird. Is it because of my age, I guess? Damn. All right, well, we'll see what we can do about it. When we get older, I'm pretty sure we'll become the culture head. So I would expect 34 up there. Oh, you know what? No, let's end this raiding. Once these guys are done, let's go back. Let's bring our money home. Let's bring our prestige home, and let's declare a proper war, gain some more territory. All right, folks. Honestly, last try. I'm gonna give Streamlabs this one last try, and if it crashes again in like 2-3 minutes, I think I might call it an early stream today. I don't want to, and it really upset me. But this is no way to enjoy a stream. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I imagine this is pretty frustrating for you guys as well. But what I was saying, when I think this is where I got cut off, but I'm not raiding anymore. We're pulling back, bringing the money home, bringing the prestige home, and then declaring some wars and gaining some more territory is my current plan. These guys are all done as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull back. Land over in Cornwall, Barony of Helston, as it were. And try and bring back some of that money. My current run on forming Kingdom of Mon to Yom's Vikings and North Sea now aim to form Normandy culture, which is well. So Dust Blazing actually our major objective has actually been accomplished, which was to form the High Kingdom of the North Sea while creating a sort of a matriarchal society. The way we ended up doing it was initially I wanted to have a lot of shield maidens and stuff, but the way we ended up doing it was reforming the Asatru faith and making it female dominated. So it was a Maidens of Iceland run, or a Maidens of Iceland run, starting as author. So we've actually hit our main objectives, but before we start our next playthrough, I thought we'd wait until the DLC happens, right? Because I don't want to lose a playthrough partway through because of the DLC dropping partway through it. So I thought, between now and then, why don't we go ahead and try and, sacrifice the Pope at a Grand Blot, try and conquer more of Europe, and just have a good time, because I've been enjoying this playthrough a lot. So have a good time, and when that DLC drops, we'll start our next playthrough. So we've actually hit our grand objectives for this one. On the topic of grand, please don't crash, Grand Blot. Okay, looks like we survived. A blot can be both a grand and a small affair. By tradition, they also include both human and animal sacrifice. Several prisoners will be offered to the gods, perhaps even including a special choice of my own, their lives given in tribute to the gods. Though the beliefs of Asatru demands this, there are those amongst my vassals who find the notion barbaric, and the ceremony can proceed with purely animal sacrifices if I wish to avoid controversy. No, come on. They should learn to live with their liege, right? They should embrace, in fact, their liege's culture. They should embrace their liege's culture. And you bet, James. Anytime, buddy. Glad you're enjoying some of the stuff over here. Glad it's a good substitute for like not knowing what to do in the afternoon. Yeah, I think so, BM. I'm hoping it all saves to the cloud, and then I can reinstall it with less pain. I think part of you should restart Streamlabs if it happens again. Well, that's what I've been doing. It crashes, and then, or do you mean reinstall? It crashes, and then I have to restart it. That's what it is. It's not like the connection to the stream ends. The whole software crashes. Just dies. No warnings, no log, no errors or anything. Imagine being against human sacrifice. I know, right? Kind of wild. Who does that these days? Who does that? David B, is a Crusader Kings campaign ever truly small? And knowing my luck, the day after I start a new campaign, they'll be like, hey, tomorrow's when we release the DLC. So maybe I should start a small campaign. No. Tradition matters. Ooh, actually, no. I prefer this, I think. Only the finest of sacrifices will do. Woman and animal alike. This is the higher tier offering to the gods. Because it includes a little bit of a financial burden. So yes, only the finest of sacrifices. But also, tradition matters. We're going to do this right. Our first grand blot. It must be truly grand. Maybe we'll get lucky next playthrough and have a bear attack / uncle start a civil war, dude. I don't think I will ever forget fighting a bear while pregnant. That was pretty epic. That was pretty dope. Quite possibly my favorite, just like series of events that playthrough, that speed run, as we've come to call it. The medieval Tinder, sleeping around, romancing our husband. Like that was a real party. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. A lot of prisoners we can ransom off. Let's go ahead and make that money. Get that prestige. Set ourselves up for these wars. Yeah, try to do another speedrun's actually not a terrible idea. There we go, raid loot's being delivered now. Will we actually become exalted among men? That feels a little powerful, doesn't it? Don't forget losing a kingdom to a rap battle. That was this playthrough, wasn't it, Jazzy? That was this playthrough, right? Because I remember, I think that was this one, yeah. Because we were like over here, and then our what was it? Our brother, our uncle, was it? Yeah, man. God damn. And it wasn't the first time it came up either. This bully is starting to get a little bit more troublesome, eh? Orvar is such a pain. He has apparently ordered the other children to avoid me, and now they all grow quiet whenever I'm near. I know it's his fault, and that the other children mean nothing by it, but it still stings. He won't leave me alone. I do not know what to do. Dude, okay, I might actually. An act of tyranny. That's the only hesitation here. Also the low success chance, actually. Huh. He's intimidated by me. He's taking it out through bullying. Being decimated by a plague and having near victory ruined by death of our enemies was the last playthrough. Dude, the Bengal run? I've had every playthrough has been so much fun. I love Crusader Kings 3. Look, no game is like it. No game is like it. In every way, shape, and form. Alright, more loot coming home. Yeah, we're actually very close to being exalted among men. A little bit more raiding, and we would actually get there with relatively little effort. Execute him? I have to imprison him first, unfortunately, and that'll upset a lot of people. And my vassals are... Oh, I just realized as well, we'll have access to secondary spouses now as a female in a female-dominant faith. We'll actually have access to the secondary spouses now as well. But yeah, our vassals don't entirely love us, though they don't all hate us now anymore either. I guess I could risk the tyranny. I could maybe risk the tyranny. It's a low chance of success, though. I should give him a gift of gold and then try to imprison him. And then execute him. Though he's a child, I don't... Oh, no, we should be able to. We'll always have a soft spot for McGrebby Madness? Yes, for sure. For sure. The drama, the dog, the Avenger, and the cannibalism, that was a wild playthrough. We've had a lot of fun with Crusader Kings on the channel. The Viking update seems a little broken, too powerful. That tends to be the power creep that happens, right? Hopefully they'll correct some of it, though. The rating giving you prestige was always a thing. That's not with the update. That was in the base game as well. Rating giving you prestige. I think our prisoners giving us prestige was huge because we had so many of them. We had like 30 of them. And then at the same time, we were able to create all those titles. So to be fair, we had a lot of things that we stacked at the same time to get us up to here at the age of, what, 6 now? 6. Still 6. The guests at the blot are so numerous that they blanket the area around the temple, sending up a cacophonous roar as a pack of fearsome-looking prisoners and magnificent livestock are marched to the altar. The first sacrifice thrashes ferociously as the Gothar throttles her life away, the light in her eyes lasting till the first animal is slaughtered. Human corpses to the hanging tree, animals to the cooking fires. All gore is collected in a bowl, and Gothar uses it to paint the walls of the temple, inside and out. Truly a spectacle worthy of the gods. I'm sorry, but I'm picturing this child just watching all this go down with that face, like looking around in that way. You're just kind of like, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, sweet. Completely unperturbed, completely like unbothered. Just like, yeah, fantastic time. Happy times. Everyone's happy. So this is an excellent opportunity to impress the nobility. Okay, every invited Asatru noble of at least count rank gains some opinion of me. All right, or I could rub shoulders with common muck. Helping with popular opinion. I think it's a good opportunity to impress the nobility. I know my vassals don't entirely love me, and this might be a good chance to fix that. If YouTube killed the stream for you, hold on. If the stream just died, this time it's not on my end. Try refreshing. Because we've got all green lights over here. All green lights over here. We should be good. An excellent opportunity to impress the nobility. Let's do it. Again, further improve our relations a bit, right? When we bring this back, they look beautiful. 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 Dismiss all that, disband the army. And, yeah, we could dive into a war over here. Do we want to go down, Hold on, what are our vassals doing? I feel like there's a couple of wars being fought right now. Bunch of truces over here. Okay, I was hoping that some of our vassals were doing a bit of expanding, but I guess not. Refresh and it works? Okay, sounds good. Excellent. Looks like some infighting the Kingdom of Lotharingia is having. Defending. Okay, there's a tyrannical situation over here, it seems. Any expansions happening right now? Nah, not so much. What's happening here? Another war. Just a little concerned. Just a little concerned that our vassals aren't pushing hard enough. What's happening here? Defending against... Yamtaland is pushing. Okay, great. We might actually gain some territory over here. As Siddhant Sharma joins in as the latest member of the channel. Joining in as a knight. Thank you very much, Siddhant. Appreciate it greatly. Again, becoming a channel member really supports the channel, really supports these streams, keeps it all sustainable. Folks, a warm welcome to our latest member. Please throw up those banners. Throw up those E's. A warm, grand welcome to Siddhant. Thank you very much, buddy. Again, it really does help the channel tremendously. I'll make sure to get your name in the credits right away. And again, if you're in the Discord, don't hesitate to let me or one of the Grand Arbiters know to assign your role appropriately so you can have the right colors and rank and title. There we go. I love to see the banners go up. Love to see it. Love the banners. Love the E's. Love the vibes, folks. Thank you very much. All right. I think we're just about ready to go to war. Gain some prestige through our gains over here. I wonder if... What's the deal over here? You do have an ally now. That's unfortunate. We were seeing some alliances form. Now, they don't concern me. Wait, I have an army raised? Where? Oh, these guys. Oops. These guys just chilling down over here on this island, taking a little vacation. Bring them back up. I'm not too concerned about their alliances over here. These guys are tiny and pathetic, and they won't stand against us. Ooh, Mayor has increased her marshal. Excellent. I was really hoping our marshal would actually get some work done, you know? What was I saying? Right, I want to declare some wars. I'm thinking these small Italian, you know, alpine spots are not a bad idea. We could find our way down to Burgundy that way. Again, West Francia does have a couple of duchies that we could hit. We could also bring some people in. Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay, let me check. For claimants. If there's a claim that we can push and get the entirety of West Francia, I wouldn't mind it. Invite somebody to our court and use them to push our claim and make them a vassal of ours, right? Now, it'd be very difficult to get any of these guys to actually come to our court. We don't really get along, you know, faith and all that kind of stuff. But it might be worth a shot for some of these guys. Negative 55. That's going to be hard to come over to overcome, even with a sizable gift, I think. Let's try with Vidic over here. Yeah, it's not easy to overcome these huge negatives. We could try through a marriage as well. Arrange your marriage to my cousin. I need a female on my side. My champion, my courtier, Sybil, one of my courtiers, sure, and you will not accept. Holy crap! Yeah, it's the faith difference. That's a big part of it. Wait, but oh, it's my faith. That even though they're both Catholic, he doesn't like the fact that I'm not, and then he's letting that get in the way of fake love. Yeah, we'd be hard pressed to do that. It's always a fun way to push it, but it's not an easy thing to push. How would you suggest preventing tribal vassals from subjugated nearby kingdoms until you hit empire? Any suggestions on keeping them weak? So you just basically you want to make sure that you don't give any one vassal too much land if you want to keep them weak. The way I typically play it is I just try to stay one step ahead of all my vassals. Typically, it's pretty easy. Now, no vassal can become. Oh, I see what you're saying through a subjugation. Yeah, it can be a race at times, but I try to keep them at a strength level where they're not able to do something too big. I want to make sure that the territory they're conquering in my name, and typically that's what they do. I don't think I've ever seen a vassal do a conquest that gains them independence from me. I don't think I've seen that. And if they do, in this playthrough we had a vassal who gained the option to create a title, but they wouldn't be able to do that without declaring a war against us first, because that title would have made them independent. A vassal, unless you have an example, actually, in which case please share it, because I'm pretty sure it works this way, where a vassal cannot become independent unless they inherit a higher title from a different realm, or they declare a war and fight for it. Down to the Alps, I think we go. I think that makes most sense. All right, we're waiting for our army to return with their loot and stuff. I think we'll hit some of these smaller spots and then hit some of the bigger ones. I mean, Bavaria is here as well as an easy target, I think. Oh no, these guys do have, again, calling this a major ally is maybe doing them a favor considering our size. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so happy. I don't think have we ever had a cat? I don't think we've ever had a cat. We've had a dog. We've never had a cat. I don't think I've ever had a cat. I'm so happy. Yes. As I'm out playing under Halthor's supervision, I suddenly hear a sound. It is small and it is weak. But it is there. I look at every bush, under every rock, in every direction, and there, a tiny kitten is sitting under a thorny bush, all alone. Well, it's my kitten now. Hey, pet cat. I don't think I've ever had. Oh, interesting. Adds to intrigue and learning. Yeah, it's my kitty now. Thank you very much. Yes, I don't think I've ever had a cat, and I'm sure it would give us a. Oh, can I not pet my cat? Bear just runs away from me probably, because you can pet your dog to reduce stress. Maybe that only becomes available as an adult. I'm so pleased though. I'm so pleased. I don't know what cat events are and stuff. I've never had a chance to like experience them. There's such a dice roll, you know? Oh, we need a name, of course. The hardest part. The hardest part. Wickles knows where it's at. Playing as a stranger in 867, and my vassal subjugated the Khazars with like 1k troops, and he took his duchy with him, cutting my realm in half. Really? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try and recreate that and see what the deal might be there, James. Alright folks, we need a name for our cat. We need a good Norse name for a cat, or we could go with Paws. That works for me too. As the cat rests in my lap, contently purring, I ponder what I should name her. Something historical? Something alluding to her gray fur? Something to describe the soothing feeling I experience when I scratch her behind the ear? Oh, I know. I'll name her Fluffy. Might sounds like a good name. Who's going to get allergic? Can you imagine using the cat as a weapon? Moose Fluffy. I see an all caps Fluffy as well, also from Wickles. I'm gonna give it Loki. I do like Loki for a couple reasons. Kitty McKitty face, of course. Of course, there's gotta be one of those, right? Gotta be at least one of those. Alexander. Wait, what? I'm curious. Why Alexander? Why Alexander? Star Killer. I see 2 for Loki. Calfly. That sounds like a derogatory term for like a Catholic individual. Deathbringer. Alright, so I see 2 calls for Loki right now. So as of now, sitting at Loki, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water, and when I'm done, we'll pick a name. And if Loki remains the winner, then Loki it shall be. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation. It's like Loki or something. Name him Jesus. Yeah, I think we'll go with Loki. I mean, look, we're 7 years old. Clearly, we're able to see the future. We know that Loki, in an alternate universe, exists as a female as well. I see. Okay, we're leaning. Put the Pope. Finally, get the Pope. Eh? I see a couple of calls for Loki. Let's go with Loki. Loki. Somebody teach me. It's one of those things I like to know, you know. Oh, I know. I will name her Loki. What a great name. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. Pet Loki. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can pet our cat. It will reduce stress, which we do have some stress. And I'm a child. The first thing I would do is pet this cat. Let's do it. It is time to take a deep breath and find my trusted 4-legged companion, Loki. Some people say cats are evil and selfish creatures, but no matter how tough life gets, I know she will always be there for me. Pet the cat. Yeah. I find Loki sleeping in my chambers, and as I sit down beside her, I am greeted by a quiet, confused chirp. However, as I start running my fingers through her gray fur, she quickly starts purring in contentment, and the sound seems to relax my whole being. Oh, there is Streamlabs the cat. Oh god, Orion. That makes me think about cats, and the word Orion makes me think about Men in Black, like the first Men in Black way back when. Thank you, my friend. There really is something about petting your cat, petting your cat. Hell, word is that? Man, some cats purr. Recently I had the experience of petting a street cat. An outdoor cat, sorry. And it's just like we were on our walk back from dinner, I think, one evening, and there's this cat just hanging out. And you know, you can't see a cat that's unattended by anybody, because again, it's a outdoor cat, and not pet the cat. You have to pet the cat. That's like a cardinal rule, right? So we pet the cat, and it was purring like a motorboat. It was just like a goddamn engine just purring away. Some cats purr really goddamn loud. There's something very soothing about it. Everything else about cats is I don't necessarily disagree. I do like cats though. For the record, before somebody thinks I'm some cat hater, I do like cats. They're also adorable. Go ahead and get our banners down over here. Cross into Como. Again, they have a small ally. I'm not too concerned about it. We can very easily crush them. I think these guys aren't going to be a challenge, right? So let's go ahead and declare our war. Conquer duchy. The Duchy of Long... Oh, I guess. Sure, make it a duchy conquest. Oh, how much more expensive is it? 375 versus 75. Let me just check something over here, folks. If I go for the... Yeah, okay. We're hardly capturing the duchy, I would say. That's like next to nothing. It doesn't even exist. So why waste the extra prestige? Let's go for the county. Conquer the county of Como. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Holy crap, what do we got up to 19? Oh, that's with our ally, of course. That's with our ally. Maxed out men at arms, I think. Let me check. I guess we have room to upgrade these guys a little bit. Some of these guys. It's just the reason why I hesitate to do it is because the prestige cost would go a little bit higher, right? And I'm already in a deficit. It's easy to regain though. I don't like being in a deficit. I'm already in enough of a deficit. I'll wait on it. But we are maxed out right. Well, we're almost maxed out right now. Close enough to maxed out. Besides, for this war, it's not going to matter. It's such a small and piddly war. Conquer County. In fact, I think we're going to do a couple of wars back to back over here. I don't think we have to worry about that. I'm kind of tempted actually. 4,000. Navarra. What if we declare war on you right away? I guess I can't unless I invade kingdom. The hell? Sure, I'll be able to once I'm closer, I guess. Yeah, I have to border them. I was hoping to declare all those wars at once and then just go and take it all in one swoop, you know, but looks like we'll have to do it piecemeal. Okay. Conquer County, thank you very much. Declare this war, please, and thank you. Time for the music to kick in. God, it's so good. It's so good. I know I go completely quiet there for a second, but it is so good. Seriously, one of my favorite. I'm glad it comes up every time we declare war. No matter the size of the war, literally the tiniest of wars, you get this epic music. I love it. Absolutely love it. But we're raising way too many soldiers. We're raising way too many soldiers. Let's go. Actually, no, let's go ahead and head down here right away. Bring you up to there. Bring you over here. Like, we don't need all these guys raised. Let's be real. I guess I wouldn't mind getting our men-at-arms in here, though. Where's my banner? Here's all men-at-arms. Get them involved as well. They have the, you know, siege equipment and stuff as well. Jarl Saga has increased her prowess. Excellent, because of the marshal. Okay, reinforcements. You're gonna get in here soon, I hope. Maybe jump the gun a little bit. I would deserve that. One of our valiant soldiers has managed to slay the enemy knight Gendolfo. Let's bring you in as well, just in case. Again, it's the men-at-arms that make a massive difference, right? One of our valiant soldiers has managed to wound the enemy knight. Quite a few enemy knights, actually. We have no knights here either, unfortunately. Everyone's gathering up over there. There we go. That's why that battle was going so poorly. Raising men-at-arms is what you need to do to get your knights in as well. Taking quite a few losses over here. Not the biggest fan of that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. In come the knights. In comes the literal cavalry, I suppose. Dude, these soldiers are actually doing quite well, though. They did not do too poorly. There we go. After that bout of murder, we are known for our dedication to our faith. We are a devoted servant. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. The music does really never get old, right? War waging music, so good. Turn the game music down and turn the mic up. Does it really need to be? Is it that far off? I was just being quiet there for a second, but let me know if the volumes are really that far off, and I'll make that tweak. Just want to confirm. But thanks for the heads up if that is the case. Sweet smiles and little eyes, just like other children his age. My brother Sumarlithi sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I wonder just how much he gets away with. I will keep an eye on this one. He's charming as well, just like myself. Oh yeah, I think it was just because the music was so loud, or I was actually speaking more quietly back then, Lil Azak. But thank you for bringing it up. I do like to know and make sure that my audio levels are okay. You know, I actually, something I was wondering is, I wonder if I bear a grudge against my brother. He's 3, so I was 4 years old when my mother died because of this kid, right? She died in childbirth. Is that old enough to put 2 and 2 together? That's an unfair way of putting it. That's like saying that makes it sound like it's justified. But is that the age where I would loathe my brother for having quote unquote killed my mother? You know, I was wondering that when it happened, when my at the time daughter died in childbirth. I was like, wow, man, what does that mean for opinions and stuff like that? Anyways, I'll keep an eye on this one. Keep an eye on this one. Right, I'm glad we won this battle. I definitely took a risk there. Let's actually hold on. Let's go ahead and get everybody together. Station only the besiegers and send everybody else down over here. Chase these guys down. Try and keep this army basically at bay as the siege is happening. 9 months, eh? Jeez. There's no short siege. There should be some more loot to be gained as well. 11, 14, 34. Okay. Okay. Head down over here. We'll maybe be a bit more aggressive than I was initially planning. There's precedent for it? You mean that kind of like mentality, you mean? I think it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so Mike's good. Okay, cool. To the chattering Filkir ear. We will not stand for your vile oppression of good Franconian Catholics any longer. Our time is now at hand. With St. George guiding us, we will rise up and free ourselves from your heathen rule. You want freedom? You shall have it in death. Alright, the Franconian Catholic Uprising. May your years be short and miserable. If it is war you want, then you shall have it. We will not let anybody stop us from forming a new realm for ourselves. Of course, their timing is impeccable. It has to be when I'm... Oh my god, this is actually a problem. These are some serious numbers. These are some serious numbers. Oh crap. Now surely some of our vassals are going to get involved against this nonsense. The timing, they wait until we declare war, obviously, and then they pull the trigger on something like this. Well, let's raise what we can over here and see how we turn around and deal with this. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. There's gonna get a lot of pop-ups now. And factions, more factions. We're okay. It's also nice to see that not everybody hates us anymore. Look at that. Holy crap. Yeah, we should get our Holy Order in for sure. I want to see what kind of numbers we have over here as well. A lot of sieges. Because I think what I'd want to do is start from the bottom here and move up. Where are we? Holy Order. Already hired by somebody else. God damn it. I should take priority. I remember seeing the notification when it came up. Okay, so that's a little troubling. We might... we get some mercenaries instead, of course. That's also an option. 2,300 over here. Not too expensive or anything. Sure, let's hire these guys. Bring them in here. And see what troops we have of our own over here. 40 days for them to get here. Hopefully we'll make quick work of this war down over here. We're about to take their capital. If we're lucky, their ruler is actually there. We'll kidnap him or capture him and then finish him off. And we can, in fact, yes, call our ally against this unfortunate situation. Where is he? Lower Silesia, right? Who are you? Ah, you're an internal ally. You! I need your assistance against this Franconian Catholic uprising. He will accept, of course. It's a defensive war. Call him in. Again, he's not... It's another... Oh, it's another 8,000 troops. That's actually not bad. I keep misremembering. I keep underestimating him. Yeah, we can afford even more mercs if we want to. It's not that expensive. We're actually making money still. Of course, I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Lower Silesia. Excellent. Silesia? We can also get the company of Jarl Landless. I like that name. No, the army of Kilfinger. Kilfinger. I love these names. Just because he's got more numbers and more men-at-arms and stuff. Go ahead and pull you in as well. 887 for what? Oh wow, yeah, they're dirt cheap. We'll see what happens over here, then we'll move up. Make our way up. They're going to take some time to finish their conquests. And again, at the same time, I'm hoping that our work down over here gets completed. And then we can kind of like piggyback the mercenaries. I don't want to get more men-at-arms because, again, look at that prestige, right? Like, it'll hurt us if we overdo it. When they're all raised, -5. I mean, I know that sounds like nothing. But a handful of back-to-back wars, and the next thing you know, we're in trouble. Besides, between mercenaries and the currently raised soldiers, I think we'll be fine, right? I think we'll be okay. 3,000 coming up over here. Nation besiegers. Going for the interception, maybe. All of our knights are there, and we have these guys over here. Let's go ahead and get a commander in here. What do we have over here? Queen Saga. Okay, good. We should be able to manage this. Silesia. Okay. Silesia. Thank you. Thank you. You know me, I'm a bit of a stickler for pronunciation. I try. At least trying. I'm a stickler for at least trying. Alright, let's push in over here. These guys are locked in their movement, so we'll at least get somebody. Get the job done. Quickly now, let's go. In we go, beautiful. Oh, that hit sounded like it hurt. Our champion Queen Rikiza was slain by an enemy soldier. Wait. Queen Rikiza? Oh no. But hey, at least one of my cousins is now in charge of Scotland, so I guess all is not lost. That kind of worked out. But that was so unceremonious. He just, like, in a second there, just was gone. What the hell? But hey, at least this new vassal likes me more. She's also quick and a poet. I expect some poetry then. Man, that was instant. I love how, like, you know, sudden some of this stuff can be. Empty council position. Halthor. No. Oh no. What happened to Halthor? What happened to Halthor? I gotta see if I can get Halthor's name over here so I can actually search him. Because again, I don't have the character that D, the thong letter. I can't go back up in chat by enough. Man, I really hope. Hold on, wait. Whoops. What about my guardian? Yeah, he's still around. You're still around. You're still my guardian. What's up? Why are you not my what the hell? At least we know he's still around and he's okay. I'm glad I noticed this. But why can I not assign you? Go by Lady Sig. Oh no, why can't I assign him? 21, he should be showing up right over here. Is he in a different realm? Yes, he is. He's in this realm. Damn it, and I cannot invite him to court because he is his liege, his relative. That really sucks. That really sucks. Damn it. Well, at least he's still my my guardian, but I can't put him in charge. I guess Lady Sig over here is gonna be my my spy master. Try and arrange a marriage over here to one of my champions. Matrilineal, won't accept. Damn, alright. I mean, hey, look, he wasn't necessarily in our realm all along, so that's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit of a bummer. Yo, this populist uprising is all over, eh? Jesus. I really hope some of our vassals, yeah, kick in a gear and do something. At least our allies are getting involved. Silesia. We'll take some getting used to, but I'll get there. Now, one death sends such ripples. Our champion, Queen Theory, ripped the heart out of Mayor Azo. Oh, God. I love these descriptions, man. They're so good sometimes. All the time. God. Maimed Corrado. Excellent. There was a hook on me. Who are you? Who are you? And how will I murder you? I can't murder him yet, unfortunately. He's become our chancellor. Can't be fired for 25 years. What was your... how do people have hooks on me? I'm a child. How did that demand come to fruition? I wish it would tell you, you know? I wish it would tell you. Actually, I appreciate it. Taking back your F's, Wickles? Oh, because he's still alive. Have you ever thought of doing a Paradox Mega campaign? It has crossed my mind. Maybe when Vicky 3 drops, I'll do one. Maybe when Vicky 3 drops, I'll do a Mega campaign. So I guess they don't have the save game transfers, right? If I throw him in jail, people will be upset at me. I might succeed here. He is a lord, though. Not a major lord, but it could trigger a rebellion. Of 2. Okay, something to consider. I gotta keep that in mind. After this populist uprising is taken care of, that's something to consider. Because he is garbage. He's trash. Throw him in jail, execute him, and replace him with somebody proper. But I don't want to deal with a rebellion at the same time as I'm dealing with this uprising over here. But this uprising won't last very long. Would you look at that? Exalted among men, your glory is widely known. I think this victory secured that for us. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wars are great. This victory over here as well. Let's go ahead and move up. We're going to win a couple of sieges, unfortunately. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Sorry, what's this? The Zurich claim on the Prince Bishopric of Sankt Gallen has ended. Ilkir no longer controls any of the counties. Sorry, what have I lost here? What did you take from me? Sankt. Down over here. You're saying doesn't belong to me. Who does it belong to? It's definitely in my territory. That wasn't so bad. We're back already. That wasn't so bad. I mean, it lasted 40 minutes that time, so I can bear with it. I can bear with it. Sorry about that again, folks. But yeah, exalted among men within a single year at age. Are we still 6 or 7 now? I thought, right? Oh, we're 8. It took some time. It took us 2 years. It took us 2 years. But that was very quick. That was very quick to be exalted among men. Soon to be the living legend. Will we hit the living legend by 10? Maybe. By the time we're an adult, we might actually hit living legend. We might actually hit living legend. Yeah, I'm a little confused about this. The Zurich claim. This is all internal, isn't it? Yeah, this is all internal, so it's irrelevant. So be it. Fair enough. Doesn't actually cost me anything or cause me any issues. You guys are moving up, yes. Unfortunately, we're starting to lose some of these sieges as predicted. These guys are coming in as reinforcements. Okay, good. We scared them off over here. Let's not get locked in up there. Oh, we are already locked in up there. Okay, fair enough. Any forests where we can hide? Unfortunately, no. Again, just ideal defending terrain. Forests, right? We're okay, we're okay. Malin Sanchez, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. And Steven Kohlenberg as well, thank you for subscribing. If you're enjoying the show, you know what to do, folks. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. It really does help me make decisions on the channel with regards to what I should do, what I should not do, what you guys are interested in watching and all that. And again, if you are not already in the Discord, don't hesitate to join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. Fantastic place to hang out, fantastic community. Just playing games, chilling, having good times. It's a fantastic place to chill, honestly. So don't hesitate to join in. I've not been able to. I was really hoping to be just hanging out in the Discord a little bit this weekend, but there's some wild stuff coming up this week that's kept me busier than I expected. But yeah, don't hesitate to join that Discord. It is a fantastic place. Link is in the description, or if you hit !Discord in the chat, it'll come to you in the chat as well. Looks like we've won this war because we've gained ourselves an optimal prisoner, let's call it. Though again, winning the siege as well helped. Actually, I should be able to make some money over here. Where are we? Court prisoners. A little bit of money, a little bit of prestige. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's wait for this siege to complete as well. Hopefully make a little bit of loot from there. And let's bring this army up north. And bring this army up north as well. We got to respond to this rebellion now. Felon, how's it going? Glad you can make it, bud. Having a good Monday, I hope. Over to our court, to our prisoners. Ransom a couple of these guys up for a favor. As if. Get out of here. For a favor. Get out of here. More favors. What's our dread looking like? You know what? A little low. Why don't we go ahead and execute. There we go. And one more. One more. Why not? Why not for the nice clean 100, right? A clean 100. Man. It's executing children. There's something about it, Something about it that's just not doesn't sit right with me sometimes. All right. The northern conquest of the county of Como. Enforcer demands to bring an end to this fighting. Done. To the chattering Filkir ear. May your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Now again, unfortunately, we, oh, I didn't wait for this to... Whatever, it doesn't matter. How much loot would there have been? 11 loot. It's not the biggest deal. It's fine. I'm not upset. I don't care, it's fine. Alright, let's go. Guys, I've got a siege going up over here. Kind of waiting for some reinforcements to arrive, because I'm a little concerned about some of these numbers. Though my troops are just significantly better, so maybe I shouldn't be so concerned. Get up over there and then pull back over here, maybe. Again, it's a matter of reinforcements. See, yeah, if this 3,200 and this 6,300 combine, yeah, then we're in some trouble. Right, then we're in some trouble. So I just gotta be careful about that. Gotta be careful about that. Oh, but we have our 2,700. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go for it. I didn't see my allies coming through. Is there any interesting run you suggest other than Norse related? Quite a few, Dust Blazing, quite a few. I actually have a video on the channel that you might want to check out. It is called, I believe it's like 10 great starts for Crusader Kings. I wish I could like quickly search it up to share the link with you. But I do have a video from like shortly after the game released. I stand by those recommendations still, and those recommendations go around the world. You got some African suggestions. You've got there's some Middle Eastern suggestions, some South Asian suggestions, some suggestions from the steppe, suggestions across the. What? Beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That was a lot more effective than I had imagined it would be. They've been crushed. May wisdom ever elude you. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Indeed. Indeed. That's hilarious. Give me a quick second over here, folks. Give me one quick second over here. Let me see if I can't find this video I was talking about. Crusader Kings. There we go. Go ahead and get the link here for you. So if you check this this video out, you got a lot of great suggestions, or at least I personally I have a lot of fun with them. A lot of them are very very challenging. Great CK3 starts. There you go. I have a lot of fun with them. I think they're really interesting, challenging playthroughs for the most part, and a lot of them are not Norse. I have a follow-up to that, which is focused around the Northern Lords DLC, which also includes non-Norse or like Norse-adjacent options. But that's the video you want to watch if you want to see some great Crusader King starts. Reese, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. It does make a very big difference. Just let me know what people want to see on the channel. It really helps me make some calls and decisions. Right now, we're in the middle of disbanding all these armies so we can declare a new war. Good stuff. That was a quick crushing. David B throwing up those banners. That was a quick crushing of a rebellion. We just captured that that peasant, and it fell apart. Before I could even enforce my demands, it fell apart. Who was it? This Lutbert guy? Yeah, I guess so. Man, why do they make them such good marshals? Every peasant leader is such a good marshal. Every peasant leader is such a good marshal. Can I? You know what? What do you guys think? Demand conversion and recruit? Just to pour salt in his wounds, you know? He stood up against us, leading a bunch of Catholics, right? It was a religious war to overthrow us. He called me heathen, this, that, and the other thing. I feel like demanding his conversion and then recruiting him and then using him in battle would be great. Unfortunately, Dust Blazing, I can't make him a champion right off the bat. Because we're a female-dominated faith now, he needs to be a close family member or landed to be made into a champion. Otherwise, he can't be. That's a very high marshal, actually. He would make a good lord. He would make a good lord. Chimp, I don't really do it every time. I try to, like, again, one thing I do a lot on this channel is roleplay, and I try to justify everything in character. So the only reason, like normally I actually don't recruit peasants unless there's like a very specific like story connection. Like here, for example, where it's like, you know what, just to pour salt in your wounds, I will recruit you and I will keep you alive, but you will live the rest of your life worshiping Odin, just because of the insult you brought. I mean, that's a really good marshal as well. Give him a small holding, exactly, and then put him in charge of an army and stuff. I think it's not a bad idea. Let's negotiate his release. Plus, the pouring of the salt is always fun. Do it, David B. Absolutely. What are your plans for Planet Zoo in the future, William Griggs? How far in the future are we talking over here? Because I do have the episodes have started. They've resumed, so they are back now. But what do you mean by in the future? Let's go ahead and negotiate your release. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful, just beautiful. I love it. Oh, and look at those numbers. Total soldiers 23,000. That does not... Does that include our mercenaries, actually? I'm not sure. Or is it just because we're exalted among men now? Time to declare our next war? Yeah, it definitely makes sense. It definitely makes sense to recruit... Bro, are you for real? Died of natural causes. How old were you? You were 55. What is this? Anyway, what I was saying was, from a... God damn it. From a numerical perspective, hiring peasant leaders to be your champions and stuff makes perfect sense. They are always super capable as marshals, and often they have really good skills and stuff as well. But yeah, I try to. That's why I try to avoid doing it, because it can get a little powerful sometimes. I like, and plus I like role playing. I like having story reasons for almost everything. I say almost because sometimes it's unreasonable. This is also unreasonable. This is ridiculous. Where's my cousin? Damn it! How can I convince you to come back? How can I convince you to come back? You've already been betrothed. I should have persisted back when he wasn't. God damn it. I mean, we could try and find a particularly capable individual. Countess Deepka does not like me. Doubt I can arrange a marriage over here. Especially considering religion. Yeah, no, not a chance. Let's see. Give me a sec over here, folks. Find character. We're going to go with all diplomatic range inside, ruler, not ruler, adult, yes, religion, Asatru. Just to increase the chances of somebody who will actually accept, for example, this guy. Or this lady. Go ahead and arrange marriage. This guy sure will accept. Really, you can inherit melancholic? Oh, man. Yeah, it's fun having reasons for this kind of stuff. The near future. Oh, well, back to our regular schedule. We're going to have, I think there's like, what, 8 or 7 animals left to add from the base game, William? So we'll add those guys. And then by the time we're done with that, I mean, Prehistoric Kingdom or Jurassic World Evolution 2 might be out. And so I might switch to that and then, you know, go back and forth when DLC comes out for Planet Zoo. I don't know. Depends. These plans are always mutable, right? They're always transforming and evolving depending on what people like and enjoy and all that. Spy Master is not a position of long-term employment, apparently. Yeah, apparently. They're not even, like, dying because of, like, regular reasons, you know what I mean? I wonder if those peasant leaders... Sometimes I have seen peasant leaders who are, what's it called? Zealous. And when they're zealous, it's really difficult to convert their faith. Really difficult to convert their faith. It'd be fun if peasant leaders were strong and learn new traits through winning battle and success in siege. Oh, that would be interesting. Am I playing Phantom Brigade tomorrow, or are you starting the every other week thing? Because of what happened last week, Jazzy B, we're going to do Phantom Brigade tomorrow. Because of how things kind of turned last week, we're going to do Phantom Brigade tomorrow. And then we'll see how tomorrow goes, and then we'll see if we do the every other week thing after that. Is she a permanently sad spy master? Potentially, I guess. Is that a good trait? Alright, let's do it. Not a matrilineal marriage. We want her to come here. Alright, so let's go ahead and send this proposal. She's Asatru as well, so that's great. Send that proposal. Bring her in, and then we'll put her on the council. Excellent. There she is. Assign you, 36. Disrupting schemes, keeping me alive right now. 24, she's actually better than our previous spy master. Damn it. Now I'm wondering if I do want to declare another war, or if I'll see an immediate rebellion come up because of that as well. Tempting. Well, before we do that, actually, I believe there's a little bit of housekeeping to do. Lord Cindelin. Look, I'm a child. We'll make some tyrannical decisions sometimes, right? Dinner about 30 minutes. Did I miss anything important? We did get a kitten. Yes, we did get a kitten, as Swoosh Kid says. We declared a small war to gain a little bit of territory down over here. Como we finally took, but a rebellion popped at the same time. We crushed that very easily. But nothing too game-changing. Nobody died. There were no rap battles. But yes, we did get the kitten. Love the channel and the way you make content. See you next video. Sounds good, William. Well, thank you very much for the kind words, and thanks for coming through. Thank you very much. Henning Kolstad, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Having a good day, I hope. Act of tyranny. Am I really concerned about acts of tyranny? It's the genius move. This is the galaxy brain move. 72% chance we might succeed. I could try and trick him. Give him a little gift. Be like, oh, you're such a fantastic. What was I thinking not having you as my chancellor? I'm such a fool. Blah 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 blah. Soften him up a little bit and then take him by surprise. Damn it! Still only 72% chance. Oh wait, he got my gift, right? He did. Man, what a waste of money. I should have checked why he hates me so much first. I could try and convert him. -15, that would shift. And then he would shift a couple things. Demand conversion, might accept. Let's try it. All this to just throw him in jail. There's that Lootbert. In you, buddy. Keep an eye on him. Eventually we'll land him when we get some more land to actually hand out. Oh, I don't think I can land him, actually. I just realized because we're female-dominated. I only wish for your salvation. This is unfortunate. Seems that we'll have to throw him in jail. He gives us no option here. On decline, we'll have a small rebellion on our hands, I think. This won't be too much of a problem. Yeah, we'll be okay. How dare you join him, though? How dare you betray me like that? Why, actually? Actually, yeah, why? Why would that happen? You are lord over what? I want to try and figure this out. Because that's a strange, like, he's this petty lord up over here, and she is also, well, a less petty lord down over here. Are they friends? Like, why would you do that? Why would you jump into, like, this war with him? What do you seek to gain in this tiny rebellion? You know what I mean? Up in this side, how's it going, buddy? Just got done with work. Just popped in to say hi. We'll watch the VOD later. Sounds good, bud. Thanks for dropping by. Hope work was easy on you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Enjoy the VOD when you're catching it. But yeah, thanks for coming through. All right, to jail we go with you. Oh boy. Let's see if this works out. Come on. Come on. Nice. Justice. Man, Streamlabs here really try to kill my vibe, eh? Good news pops, and it's like, no, let's drop the stream right now. Let's go ahead and crash. Goddamn, killing me, man. Killing me. But, hey, justice. As per my orders, Lord Sindilin is now to be confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with a house arrest. So that worked out nicely. No struggle there, no rebellion, nothing. Sort of justice. Well, we can throw him in the dungeon if we want to. This is what he gets. I don't even know how he... Oh, you know what? I think I do know. Does he have council position guaranteed? Council rights guaranteed. That's what he did. Whoever drafted his contract, I don't think it was us. I don't think I would ever give that to somebody who's so pathetic. Unless I gave it to... Oh, unless he inherited it, I guess. But that's what he did. He didn't use a hook on us. He has those council rights guaranteed. So he used that to get this position. But now he's got himself a new position. And we have ourselves a new chancellor. Chieftain Magnus. Where are you upset? Fired from council. He thinks we fired him. We didn't fire you. Our hand was forced. Put him back in charge over here. Doesn't like me because I'm a tyrant. I did. Okay, it's getting wild. It's getting real wild now. The crashing is getting up to it again. But yeah, okay. So I killed one of his dynasty members. He's upset about that. So fine. That's maybe a bit of a problem. Disdain for heathens. We might be able to convert him and stuff. We could maybe improve his opinion of us a little bit. But hey, at least he's a good quality diplomat, and we can maybe see some gains from that. We'll see. We'll see. But folks, you know what? I know it's a little early. It's 5 minutes early, but I think I'm gonna call it a stream over here today because Streamlabs, I'm worried, is going to start acting up again and just crashing every 30 seconds. We only have 5 minutes left in the stream anyway. I think declaring a new war and then having a rebellion pop and all that happen this close to the end of the stream would be very unfortunate. So I think we should call it over here. It's been a good session though. We've made some good gains. I mean, come on. Like, we're exalted among men within 2 years of taking charge as Fylkir Ir. It's been to glory both in terms of our faith and in terms of our fame. And we're going to run with that next session as we continue to gain more territory, gain more prestige, gain more fame, and finally, hopefully, hit adulthood, kidnap the Pope, and hold a grand blot with him as our guest of honor. Really excited for that opportunity. I really hope it comes sooner rather than later. Folks, again, if you had a good time today, please don't hesitate to hit that like button on your way out. Again, execute that like button like we executed, like 20 prisoners as soon as we took control as ear over here. But in all seriousness, folks, it does really help me make decisions. Whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD, leave a like, leave a comment. If you're watching the VOD, I do read the comments as well. It just lets me know what y'all are interested in seeing on the channel. Don't hesitate, again, to join the Discord. Wickles, thanks for that. Dropping the link in chat over there. Discord's a fantastic place to hang out, chill, stay up to date with schedule shifts and things like that, and announcements for when streams are starting. But yes, I hope you all had a good time. Hope you all have very exciting Mondays lined up ahead of you. I'll be back tomorrow with Phantom Brigade starting at the same time. But of course, the session is not done until I say thank you to, of course, our super chatters today, our latest member, whose name I will be adding, of course, to the grand list over here. A massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Again, y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a massive thanks to each and every one of y'all for watching. Again, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for, again, each and every one of you. So thank you so very much for your company, for hanging out on the to kick your weeks off, I guess. And yeah, I do hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I hope to catch some of you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Friday. Of course, we're back with Suzerain as well, and hopefully Streamlabs stops acting up. I might actually do a reinstall, maybe not for tomorrow's stream, because today's a pretty packed day, but maybe for Friday's stream and see if that fixes it. David B, time for Streamlabs to get a timeout and sit in the corner to think about what it's done. Basically. Have a good day, all. Have a good day to you as well. Have a good day to you. That's English. That's how you say that. That's how you say that. Instructions unclear. You as well. And Jazzy B, I hope the zoom out there was enough to kind of capture how everything was going. I was thinking of you when I zoomed out at the end there. Marcus, just stopping by. We'll catch the VOD later. Sounds good. I mean, perfect timing. I was just saying farewell, Marcus. Thanks for dropping by. Have yourself a wonderful day, too. And yeah, enjoy the VOD when you watch it. And Wickle's work is so busy today, I'm going to need to watch the VOD to catch up. Oh, that bad, eh? Well, hey, it'll be live as soon as I'm, done the episode, which is right about now. Folks, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your week. If I don't catch you until next week, again, we'll be back on Monday with Crusader Kings 3, continuing our adventures. But until I catch you, until that next time, cheers.